It is Wednesday, my dudes, which means it's time for a bunch of stuff I came up with instead of sleeping. It is the 5th of July, 2023, session number 57? I think. How's everybody doing?
Sure. Oh, so good.
So good.
Happy to hear it. What happened last time?
Devin was here.
Done.
Chaos that is.
Yep, that was it.
We fought crabs. We fought Bigfoot.
Crabs and Bigfoot.
Those are really the two main food groups.
Yeah. Well balanced.
I think that's oh, and then we met up with Ben.
That's true.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Captain Zahn is there, so you know it's just a nice.
And I
lovely
believe
reunion.
Celerio was also there.
Yeah.
Oh yes, also
Yeah.
Celeria, yes.
You were in the town of Newport.
Yep.
Also, we couldn't insight Ben. We just think he's such a good dude.
Oh, that's an
Yeah.
important note.
I love him.
He
Dude.
seems so cool.
He just
That
really
is so
does.
cool.
He really
But we
does.
did already know that we liked him. Like, it's Ben. Of course we like Ben.
I know I liked a Ben.
I wasn't sure about
It's just-
Pirate Ben, but Pirate Ben just sounds cool to begin
It's
with.
It's like
I don't
Ben.
know. Those
but
letters that
not-
we read him sounded
Too sassy.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
was
like a
okay.
sassy Ben.
Too sassy Ben.
Well, really,
That's the charm.
who's to blame for that? Obviously, we came out of nowhere, and he was just, he's just uncertain. Look at him. This is Ben. We're good.
It
Benny
is.
boy.
He showed up with Wolf and Zago, and he said
Mhm.
basically, "Thanks. Why don't you come on aboard my ludicrously massive ship, and I can give you guys your eternal reward." And
Yeah.
so you guys are heading that away.
Yeah. Sorry, just to clarify, do we feel like we just can't read him, or do we feel like we like him?
You like him? You're
Okay.
on board.
All right, great.
Celerio behind you guys is a little bit further off. He's, hey, if it's all the same to you, I'm gonna go see what's that guy.
Sure.
The other ship, if that's
Madrano?
yeah. Well, and the strapping fellow atop the gangplank there. He's walking. Toward.
Oh, yeah, Captain Zahn, yeah.
Oh, him. Yes, he's with the what are they? The Darkeners.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're
Cool.
so cool.
I'm gonna go have a rap about with
Dark.
them. Maybe I'll come on back over here
Yeah.
Yes,
thereafter.
that'd
This
be
seems
great.
like a really fun conversation that we're all about to have. So I'll do a bit of
Yeah.
parlay over there. You can do some over here, and then maybe we'll,
Meet in the middle?
yeah,
Okay, sounds great.
take it easy. And he's just gonna go ahead and give Rook an inspiration.
Ooh, yes, good.
That's a D12 for you.
Wow, everyone's a better part than me.
Well, to be fair, Celerio's better at everything than everyone because he's
That's true. He
Yeah.
is.
Mary Sue. He's gonna head over to the ship. Meanwhile, Ben is kind of like looking back at you guys. Hey, yeah. So we'll get you. You guys hungry? How do you feel about? We got some food.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, probably not you, but
Some of us could take some food.
I
some,
would
some
love
of
some
you.
food.
Great. Okay. Yeah, I'll have Bryn whip something up.
Can we stay on this island though, or are we just going on your ship?
I figured you could come aboard. That's where like the food is. That's where the dining area is. I have some. I'm gonna have.
I
some...
mean, like, can we not set sail while we have this?
Oh yeah, no, we'll stay docked.
All right, great.
You guys, I'm sure have a.
Yes.
Do you
don't-
have a
don't worry.
ship? Okay. Yeah, I figured you'd want to talk to the other fella at some point, so, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, come on. Let me show you around.
All right.
You guys step aboard the 18 inches, his enormous ship. It has 4 masts, and 1 on the forecastle and stern castle, and 2 in the middle. This thing has like 3 rows of cannons and like several layers of like windows and stuff down the side. This thing is riding high out of the water. It seems like it's not got a particularly stocked hull, but as you climb on board, you can definitely tell there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of folks just milling about. They seem like crew, most of the races that you've seen around. Some of the more exotic ones, mostly the more mundane, but lots of men, women, and children just kind of at work. You can see at the stern castle, he's kind of leading you guys over to like the captain's quarters. There's like 3 layers. Seems like there's a lot of residential like living in here. Like there's lots of beds and some like kind of haphazardly strewn about places, cots and hammocks. You can see open doors on the levels of the stern castle and the forecastle where there just seem to be quarters. He seems to be taking you up to the captain's area, wherein you guys can see there is a very fine-looking dining chamber. It is kind of stocked up with stuff too. It's kind of we got a lot of folks.
So I noticed.
This is like 50% of the population of Rhino's Eye.
Cool.
We have to stop for food quite often, as you can imagine.
What is going on up there in Rand's Eye?
Nasty things. We think it's a kraken. But it's like really big. Like we fought krakens before. This is really big. Like you know the bay there?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that big.
Oh.
Like miles across.
Oh. Yes, that is quite big, yeah.
So we're just kind of, yeah. But anyway, come on in, have a seat. You guys can see there's this very nice dining table, and you can see there's this kind of seated at the corner, kind of like at an easel. There is this young dwarf woman. It's probably, from what you can gather, like maybe like early 20s. Dark brown hair, kind of got like flecks of paint all over it, and you can see just kind of she has this kind of like little corner of the room with a bunch of like potted plants of different colors that she seems to be using to make dyes. She kind of like hops up as you guys come in. Oh, you guys hungry? We got some. What do we have today? What did we have? I think we just picked up some salted pork. How do you feel about pork? We got salted pork. I could probably throw together some greens.
Yes, I'd appreciate a little bit of both.
Grab that. She just kind of like hops off the stool. She kind of like looks up at Cinder. Whoa.
Aye.
And she looks over at the spirit. Says, oh, are you a wildfire druid?
Yes.
Oh, very cool. I do more of the plant kind of stuff. Circle of Dreams too, but.
Oh, I see. I've been dabbling with plants in our travels. I've been needed in many places, but
pretty handy for paints and dyes and stuff.
a lot of people can use the food.
Also for eating, yeah, when you don't want to just eat dried meat.
Well, luckily that doesn't seem to be a problem for my group, so.
Oh, well, we'll get some. She just kind of looks over at Millicent.
Probably.
We'll get extra. Yeah, I'll be right back. That kind of heads out.
Is there something wrong with dried meat?
She
Sometimes
just,
people
Good for
like
you.
normal meat too.
well, yeah, and you know, when you're, please have a seat. When you're out on the water for so long, you kind of get tired of eating the same thing over and over.
That's fair. I can see
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that's my sister Bryn, by the way. I probably should have introduced better.
Oh.
Yeah, dad's a dwarf, mom's a human. Get a lot of heads turning.
Yeah.
Apparently
Kind of
that
whatever.
happens.
I mean, we have. That's like point to Cinder.
Yeah, I bet you get. Yeah. What's the dealio there?
I'm a tree who came to life due to the existence of him.
Oh. Hey, yo, what's up? Ah, cool.
Yeah, it's been getting more complicated as time goes on.
I bet. I'll let you wrestle with the implications, though. That's fine. So no food. Do you need anything? Do you need...
Nope.
Okay, good. Water? I don't... Sunlight.
Thanks.
You
I'm alright.
need a photosynthesizer or anything? That's great. So, You see, Zago just kind of comes in with like a chest and just kind of sets it down on the table. Ah, great. What we can do is cash money.
Cool.
That should be, what is that? What is that? About 10,000. Yeah, that should be about 10,000. And various coinage, some platinum, a lot of gold mostly.
For the demons that we already killed?
Yeah, and for hopefully the remaining ones. Question mark? Still dinosaur issues up there, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Also,
And-
a little bit of that for Captain Zond for the one in the center. I know he and I aren't exactly on speaking terms, but he did still help out, so.
Yes, may we pry into that issue a bit?
Yeah, a little touchy. Some people are uncomfortable with regime changes, as you might surmise.
Yeah.
We're just kind of trying to... I'm just kind of trying to maintain some peace here and be as useful as I can. But you're familiar with my family?
Yes.
We're familiar.
My granddad just wanted to... These guys down here were kind of lawless. There was lots of raiding. There was lots of sailing around and shooting ships down, and he just kind of wanted me to secure the territory. And, you know, there are other parts of it that are a little less savory, but that's kind of the long and short of it is, you know, trying to keep peace, trying to keep them from killing each other, trying to keep them from killing us. Collect some payments and send them back home, which is the part that they're not super thrilled about as well.
Like, taxing them?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to institute some sort of formal protection for them, which means, you know, trying to have a government here rather than just, you know, whoever
Sure.
has the biggest gun. And part of that is, in fact, yes, taxation.
So, has the main service you been providing protection for the people? Has there been other services to help benefit the islands?
I mean, we're trying to bring supplies down. We have some ships that come from north. We have a lot of wood. We have a lot of timber up there, which means easier to build ships, easier to get people between islands. Ever since the Shattering, from what I understand, this place has kind of had a rough go of being, you know, they're really small, and the seas are very nasty, and, you know, things like building materials, walls, boats, defenses, that kind of stuff is valuable to them. Obviously, I'm not going to pretend that it's all, like, you know, sunshine and rainbows since I came down here. Obviously, my grandfather had designs, as any king, I suppose, would.
Yes. So, in your opinion, Zan's stance is what?
Well, he's killed a lot of my guys. He stopped doing that, which I appreciated, but he did still kill a lot of us, and a lot of them were civilians. And I think he is more along the originalist kind of perspective of, this is our land, don't come in here and try to change our way of life, you know. Which I get. I mean, we have met a couple of times before, and he doesn't really like to talk to me. But his people really like him. And he's gathering more friends, which is a thing.
Yes.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
here comes Brim with the food. I just set him anywhere. She kind of goes back over to her easel and afterwards and just kind of plops back down and looks over at you all.
I immediately start eating.
Well.
Ben will be eating. Ben will eat some too.
Okay. Well,
Well, also, just real quick. So, as a note, you're doing this for protection of the people, and some people are still agreeing with Zond and being resistant. What happens to those that are resistant by chance?
Well, I'm not the only ship in this fleet. And I'm not the captain of all the ships in this fleet. There have been some unsavory altercations.
such
But
as
you are the leader and the representative of the Tarstak
Well,
Empire in this
Ostensibly,
region,
yeah.
right? But
what?
But
I'm
most
sorry,
of
what?
the most of the other captains of the Tarstak fleet don't answer to me. They answer to my grandfather.
What is it that they are paying to be protected from? The rest of the tar stacks?
Well, have you been out on the water much?
Yeah,
There's like a lot of nasty shit out there.
yeah. Such as demons right now.
Well, there's that, and there's like just sea
And the sea
monsters in
monsters,
general. Yeah, and the weather's terrible.
Right.
And these guys are, not exactly living in the lap of luxury down here.
That's true.
Like when the seas get really, really bad, and you're on an island that's like this big, is bad. And yeah, obviously, it's kind of implied that it's protection from us too, but
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we will happily take the payment
great.
for this and the dinosaurs next, of course.
Cool.
What happens at Rhino's Eye, I don't know. Some help with that would probably be appreciated if there's still a Kraken about.
Yeah, I mean, I think by getting rid of all of the whirlpools, you're kind of like making it so that it's gonna be
Go away.
reachable,
Oh.
so you can put her down.
Yeah, some help in the put her downing would be.
Yeah, I mean, I probably can do that. I'm gonna need to find some place
Fantastic.
to put all these people, but
Of course, of course.
what do you know about the demon part of this?
We know it's a planar incursion.
apparently happening all over the place, but different each location.
Hmm.
Why? Do you know
Probably
more
not
of it?
make sense.
I just hear a lot of people talking about demons, and I don't really know anything about demons. To me, a whirlpool full of dinosaurs doesn't exactly sound like a demon to me, but I don't know a lot about such matters.
I believe this demon in particular has to do with bestial stuff. So, dinosaurs going
like,
crazy
what's
something.
Bahamut? Is that the one?
Baphomet.
Baphomet. Oh, I was close.
Yeah. Close enough.
Wild. I wonder if my dad knows anything.
I don't know, but there's probably one in the ladder somewhere.
Oh, my dad's not over there, luckily. But also, yikes.
Oh. Probably also one in God's Hold then.
Oh, he's over in Zindan.
Zendon?
Oh, right, your dad. Sorry.
Oh.
He's a conjuration guy.
Mm.
Mom's out in Saint Orthog right now.
Oh. Well, like we said, there's things going on everywhere. So maybe
Yikes.
not Zindan. That's a little. We've already had a little encounter there, but.
Oh, what was over there?
Knolls.
Oh, great.
Yeah, but we already took care of the Knolls, so.
Cool.
Yup, it's just been a real fun time.
Hey, Matthew.
Mhm.
So one of the things that Zahn had told us in a previous conversation was that, uh, uh, like he did tell us that Ben has something that can charm people. Like, is there anything on him that looks particularly magical or out of place?
Could make a perception or arcana check if you would like.
Yeah.
Well, certainly the most notable thing that he has different to the version of him that you're familiar with is the ornate staff that he is holding and just kind of balancing against his chair that he was using as a walking stick. Seems to be a scepter of some kind.
Can't take a man's walking stick.
Wouldn't part an old man from his walking stick.
Also, if it matters for how you're playing them, Zark's is immune to charms.
Okay.
I'm certainly
Duly-
not, but
Duly noted.
he is.
Yeah, I have, like, from half-elf stuff as well, like, advantage on saving throws, but I figured that this is something else going on, so...
Does seem to be.
Yeah.
Don't imagine the chain has anything on that, but
I don't think so. I don't think
No.
at the level that you are at with it.
no. Well, I mean, I just look towards the others.
So you're saying you're fine with the parlay if we decide if we can
Oh yeah,
have
you're welcome to
Zahn
grab your
talk?
take your payment and head over and talk to him if you want. He doesn't like to come on my ship, and he certainly won't let me on his. So,
So meet in the middle then.
I mean, yeah, if he's open to it. I mean, I think ultimately we all want what's best for the country here. It's just going to be a question of, you know, I don't want to be that guy, but we got a lot more ships than he does.
I mean, you do, but there is a point to be had with if you don't have direct control of the other ships, the question of trust is dubious. That's kind of a fair thing for the people to have.
I get it, but they're certainly not going to be able to have a meeting with my grandfather.
Certainly not, but you're here, so that's kind of unfortunately on you to figure out.
What do you think I've been doing?
I can see that.
These people
All
are
right.
unruly. Which, I mean, I respect it, and I would like to maintain a certain semblance of that lifestyle, but just a certain semblance of it. I don't want the part where we all murder each other and raid and pillage. I want the part where we all have a plucky upstart spirit. And build a shitload of ships, and then go out and kill the damn sea monsters that are tormenting everyone, and maybe a handful of demons too.
No, that sounds great.
Very well then, we'll go talk to him.
Have fun.
Millicent, can you please grab the chest?
It is heavy.
Got it. It's like just follow.
A pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, likewise.
Head on up.
He just kind of like hazards a look at Celeste for a moment, just kind of. That's it.
Just straight face, just no expression. Leave.
You guys just kind of awkwardly trundle off with your big thing of money.
Yeah.
I almost feel like they have no idea how they were supposed to have taken that whole conversation.
Well, that was something.
What the hell is going on in there, dude?
Alright, now Millicent, put down the chest. I'll check it.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
You think there's something wrong with it? That he trapped it?
I don't know.
Guidance him.
This is the first time I've met this guy.
Could be literally anything.
Mm.
I could use My
Could use
brother's
the inspiration he
inspiration.
gave you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's alright, it's over 20.
21. Yeah.
Kind of feel around. You don't feel anything mechanical, and you did see them open it and close it before, so you know it's probably... So you kind of flip it open, and you can look, and you see just like on the inside of the lid, kind of behind some of the felt that's covering the top of it, you kind of peel it back, and you see there is some sort of a glyph inscribed into the wood. You could hazard an Arcana check if you want to figure out, or anybody could now that you've seen it.
I could help.
24.
24 will do.
Yeah.
This is some sort of divination.
Like perhaps they'll be able to see or listen in on where this chest goes.
Potentially, yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Drop
That's
it in
crazy.
the crab.
We could drop it in your crab.
He'll just be like, "Hey, what's that?" He'll just do that over and over.
I was going to suggest just dump the money into the bag of holding, but you know.
I'd say we do that and then we just.
Push the chest into the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not like right here though.
Yeah,
we
no.
got right there.
Also, as a note, I don't know if you guys recall, but Bizarre did tell us that Ben had something for charms or charming people.
Oh,
And
right.
his staff looked unusually ornate for the kind of person that we think Ben is.
You have like a little Jafar staff, please.
No trouble at all.
Well, I mean, it's not like we could have done anything right then and there about it.
No, just as a note, I can't tell because, well, because the staff kind of made me.
I definitely felt a little weird in there.
Yeah, but it
You
just
know-
meant that we couldn't read him at all.
That doesn't feel like the same Ben. Obviously, obviously it's not the same one. But I like him a little less.
It's
I
kind
do
of like
like him still, but I like him a little less than
It's
our
kind-
Ben.
Seems like
It's
he
kind of like
really
his,
wants us to like him.
Yeah,
it's kind of like he's emulating the Ben that we know. Like
yeah.
before all this happened, he probably was like that, and now it's just emulating that.
Using those traits to build rapport.
Also, I don't love that he just put a listening device on our money, but
Do
we
we
can fix
want
that.
to-
one.
Yeah, do we want to get rid of that, or do we want to I could try
Can
and
we
like,
just- can we just put that in the crap right now?
Yeah, we can do that.
Later,
I
perhaps?
mean,
I don't want to do
Celeste,
it right in front of the ship.
It's like a reverse
Celeste,
crab
you-
trap.
do you also know, based on the rune or rook for that matter, looking at it, is the actual physical thing inscribed important? Like, could we just
Probably. Based on that 24 Arcana check, yeah, you could probably just scrape it out. When it wouldn't
Okay,
be
I'll-
functional anymore. Pretty
mean, either
rudimentary
way-
thing.
I'll just use my little dragon tooth and scrape it.
Easy enough to do.
Wow. I'll just double check everywhere else too, just to make sure there's no more.
Yeah, doesn't seem.
Okay. Well, what was it? 10,000? Is that what he said?
Yeah,
Wow, we're rich.
that's a lot of money and not a
Well,
lot of
it's-
this
yeah.
to spend it in.
Well, some of it's
Yeah.
for Captain Zan, right? So we should probably
Oh, yeah, yeah.
take that percentage
Oh,
out.
Yeah. A fifth?
Sounds right to me.
Guess.
not really that worried about it? What are we gonna do with it here?
I don't know.
I mean,
We
is it
mostly
the same
approve for when
currency?
we
Or
go
we
back.
could get to the other side and we
Yeah.
could buy some good shit.
So
You can
see
still
on
buy a
both
lot of
sides
good shit
not
with
fire.
8,000 as opposed to 10.
Yeah, that's true.
Look, if we're not sure about that guy, I definitely want the other one on our side.
Yeah, I love Zan.
Oh,
He's so
I
cool.
also want to talk to him about the part that Ben said about them killing people before.
Yeah, that'd be important to mention, yes.
It may have been just to win us over, but it could also be a problem.
Mhm.
Yeah. If it was like an accident.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Yeah. But it
You ever
seems like
a-
he hasn't done it in a
I
while.
was gonna ask if you'd ever accidentally killed someone, but I retract my question.
I'm not at liberty to say.
You sure?
You sure?
He did accidentally suffocate somebody.
It wasn't an accident.
That doesn't make it
Great.
better.
How wonderful. It's a good point, though.
Oh, I can cross my arms now. Look at that.
Wow.
The means for judgment have got.
I mean, I could do that before, but now it's like clank.
That really stands out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, shall we talk to my brother?
Yeah, that would be good.
Probably.
Yep.
Alright. Walk on over to the... If he's there yet or not.
You can see he's up on the deck with Jarrett and Bezad. Alia's there as well as the two little gnome wizards whose names I don't believe you ever got. They're just kind of all chatting around a barrel, just kind of discussing. You feel the same like barrier as you guys like walk up the gangplank.
I just... Before we go in there again, I'm just like, that's right. 3 of these fucking people were in Mintok.
Yeah.
I don't
no,
feel
that's
like
fair.
anybody... there's not good choices so far, but... But Zan's cool though, so I'm so far with him.
So far, they have both done great jobs of selling themselves. Neither of them.
I feel like you kind of have to do as a pirate captain.
That's true, yeah.
That's true.
Neither of them, I feel, have been fully honest in background and how we got to this point. So,
That's fair.
Yeah.
I got good food
But-
from both sides, so you know. There's that.
If
And
only
we-
we could gauge on food. Be so much easier.
Welcome back. Please come aboard.
Alright.
As I was just having a rap about with your friends here. I must say this one makes a mean sandwich.
Oh yeah.
As I am very often prized and awarded for such. Yeah. You talk funny. So how did it go? Yes, I would be curious to hear as well.
Well, you're definitely right about the whole farming item, whatever you want to call it.
Hmm.
The
He
room
seems
was,
very friendly.
yeah, it was definitely weird. And we couldn't get a read on him with shit that wasn't, oh yes, this is a nice guy.
This is why I do not like to deal with him.
Yeah. I felt like I like him, and then I was off of his ship, and now I feel like I don't really.
Yeah. That would be the experience.
But he has brought up some things which I believe we should bring to attention and ask you about.
Please.
It was mentioned that perhaps you have killed some civilians on some ships of his or something.
We did sink some years ago, yes. I cannot
Like
guarantee.
intentionally?
I cannot guarantee that they were civilians. They were on his ships. To me, that makes them naval officers.
Alright.
But yes, we did sink them intentionally.
Yeah.
Until I was able to get frickin' Frack out of Mintak, when we could successfully use their magic to evacuate the ships, largely without any bloodshed. That was the way to do it.
And has there been any civilian bloodshed that's on Ben's hands?
Some,
Or is
yes.
it on his,
Well,
out of curiosity, anything that his particular ship did? Or was it the quote-unquote other ships that are apparently under the tutelage of, his grandfather?
well, he likes to say that. I do not know if it is true. But when they first arrived to Rhino's Eye, those cannons were made good use of.
Yes, so how did people come to be under him? Like, Did he just sail on down here with a fleet of ships and just be like, I'm king now?
Pretty much. His grandfather issued a royal decree a few years after conquering all of Godshold and quelling any potential rebellions therefrom, including, as I understand it, his wife. Yes, well, that's a fun story for another day. They sent a massive fleet down about 3 or 4 years ago, and bulldozed any that stood in their way for the first month or two, including several close friends of mine. I will say, once they had secured a foothold at Rhino's Eye and began to patrol, there were no more ships sinking.
Were things as lawless around here as he made it seem?
Probably not as lawless as he made it seem, but of course we are a free-spirited people.
Sure.
And in the wake of the shattering and the violence of the seas, there has been lots of opportunity.
Yes. He also, he says that he goes around more or less taxing people for their protection. Does the protection part happen?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Sometimes it feels more like a racket. But his ships do deal with monsters that appear at the sea. And I assume... Well, we haven't been attacked by the Tarstack fleet since they arrived.
Yes, yeah.
A very minimal.
How kind of him to let us pay him so that he doesn't kill us.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean,
That's
they are
great.
living here now anyway, so of course they would also fend off the sea monsters.
Yes, that is precisely my way of seeing it.
So is there any path forward that you see that doesn't,
Beyond revolution?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me.
Because obviously, we kick out Ben, you're up against the Tarstacks.
Yes, and that is not a vacuum that I look forward to creating.
Yeah.
Right. So what do you propose that you and your folks should do if you're going up against them?
It is difficult to say. We are on the back foot. To be sure. I am continuing to gather allies as best I can. They continue marginally to leave us be, other than collecting payments here and there. Until I have a strong enough foothold and enough friends, there is not much else I can do, other than try to stay alive.
Here's 2,000 gold.
What is that for?
For help with the
For-
Kraken?
For killing the thing near Shaka.
Ah,
Yeah, that.
hold on to it. I do not need his money.
I had a feeling that would be the answer, but
Likely taken from somebody else.
that's true. Well, you could take this and give it to other folks at Chaka.
To do what?
I don't know. Could use it to maybe help get some more friends.
I could try, I suppose. They own all of the trade lines at this point. I would be putting it back into his coffers, one way or another.
Yeah, it seems like the currency here seems to be resources as opposed to straight up gold.
Indeed. He is the one who supplies them, and guess what he wants for it?
Oh.
He's giving us coupons to his store.
There's no means of, say, like... Oh, we can have some of these. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Okay.
You could perhaps answer something for me. I do know your brother a little bit. I have interacted with him sometimes. We've been in a couple scraps together. You seem to be... Before today, anyway, you seemed to be particularly credulous of our friendly Lord Tarstak. Willing to accept him and understand what his situation is. Is this merely a worldly altruism, or is there some other relationship that you have with him? Or his family?
We've known his father, and
Yeah.
he seemed like a good man.
I hear he is. Which is why he is as far away from the Tarstak family as it is possible to be.
And you are familiar with our situation. We explained this to Bizard, right?
I was trying to remember that myself.
I don't remember if you had. I thought you hadn't.
Well, we
I don't
showed him.
think that.
We showed him
showed
the.
him
Oh, you did show him the
alternate
book. That's
journal.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
and I thought he made
Yeah.
the. I thought he made the connection. And
He
we
might have
just
asked that already, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he mentioned like Celirio's wife being Florence. And I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
do you understand that there's a difference here? Like,
Too many
you
things
know?
to keep track of. I just,
Yeah,
yeah, I didn't
no,
remember if you had told him about Ben specifically.
didn't- I don't think we told him about Ben.
Probably
He
not
knows-
bet.
Yeah. You are familiar with our situation.
Yes. And your
The
brother
others-
has filled me in on some.
Yeah, the other side of the world, people are different. He's one of them.
Ah. I presume better.
No, in fact, it's kind of the reverse situation in which the Gridlands stay up and the Blackmires basically are doing with the Tarsaks.
But I presume that
Oh, Ben is better.
is better.
Yes,
No,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant the
Definitely.
situation as a whole. My bad.
Yeah, Ben is the reason we all know each other,
Mm-hmm.
That is right.
and is the leader attempting to.
Yes, now
prevent
that you say
the-
that, I do believe we covered this.
Yeah,
So many things.
But
I
we
think we were
know
all.
better
It's a lot,
to
it's
just
a lot.
blindly trust.
I think
on
we're all
this
hoping to
side.
see a little bit of that Ben in this one, and I'm not sure that we just did.
No, it didn't feel like it.
Got those fake feelings going on.
Well, Madrano seems to trust you all.
Oh, is that right, Madonna?
He is
Oh, where'd it
asleep.
go?
He is asleep.
Oh.
That's fair.
He usually
Not a
takes a
lot.
few weeks to sleep off his journeys.
Yeah, it was a rough time.
He handled himself well.
And
Yes.
I appreciate your willingness to be forthright with me.
Well, the situation is weird, and my presence, especially if you know of, Florence, it's kind of like sometimes it's really hard to not talk about it.
Yes. And I have encountered people with not the same situation, but people who have had theories. As I mentioned, I spoke to the seer about this. Did you have any sort of relationship with him?
The seer?
Yeah.
Yes, we've bet him on both sides now.
A wise
have,
fellow.
a, have a great relationship with him.
I will take that to mean something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wouldn't read too much into it, mate. I am sorry, Jared. I forgot you were still here. This is being a very mind-blowing right now.
Oh.
I am not certain what is being spoken of, if I could be completely forthrightness.
Hey, Jared, I didn't touch his food on that side. I was kind of waiting for you.
Aha! Of course!
And everything is right in the world.
Is there another me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Is there another my wife?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Are we still together?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, good. All is right.
That tells you that it's true.
Yeah.
And you still make sandwiches.
And you
Some
have a
things
grid
are
liner.
universally consistent.
Wait.
Yeah.
A hopper, sorry.
Wow.
Captain, if we actually may have a moment with our friend here, for my brother.
Oh. Oh, with me? Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yes, I will go and do something.
Just step off the ship. Right, so, did you pick anything up when you were talking to him?
Like I said, I know him a little bit. You know, he's a pirate.
Sure. Is he like a good guy?
In as much as one can be these days, I suppose so, yeah. I mean, he's definitely done some fucked up stuff, but so the rest
If
of us.
you're, yeah, but say if you're a leader or a fighter in this world, like,
You trusted him enough to tell him about your whole situation.
That was kind of me going rogue, but yeah.
Ah,
How
But
much do you know about this, Ben?
not as much as I would like. I've never been face to face with him, other than just now on the beach.
Does he second-handedly sound like an asshole, or...?
You really get different reports from different folks, unfortunately. I've spent some time in the ladder. They all seem to like him there well enough.
Sure.
I've,
since the home country.
I've spent too much
He-
time on your side of things in recent years.
He first-handedly sounded like an asshole. The whole time we were there, felt like we were being sold something, but we just couldn't. You couldn't feel it until the moment you walked away.
Which makes him particularly frightening.
Yes.
At least when I'm trying to sell somebody something, I have the decency to lie to their face.
Same.
So with that then, like, the situation is complicated. It's
I
the whole
just...
Ben situation and the current climate around here, like, is the only path forward revolution? Like,
I would really hope not, but...
I would... I fear us stepping into two wars instead of one.
I would caution
Yeah.
against it. I would perhaps deal with one before the other.
oh, I agree. It's
But-
just
I feel like on this side, I would honestly rather have Zand in charge around here rather than Ben. I'm partially because, you know, from what I've heard so far, the tar stacks aren't fantastic.
Problem is, that's all well and good, but if you were to get rid of him, you would bring the entire fleet to bear on this place, and it would be much
know.
worse off.
yes, that's
Which
my
I'm fairly
concern.
certain is a calculation that Zand has already made.
I
Yes.
mean, it kind of sounds like we just need a like
Uh,
we need an honest honest conversation, but we need to, I guess,
Do you know what it is?
neutralize it.
Is it the ship?
It's I'm pretty sure it's stuff when I was looking at him.
Could
at
be a
least
relic.
It doesn't have that on the other side. You know, that's what I was thinking. That it could be some sort of relic as well. I mean, there's a relic of an enchanter, I'm sure.
Interesting.
And it would sure be useful to have something like that.
Yeah, but none of us can just, free to war to, anti-magic or anything like that. So it's like we can't. We get stealed away from him. Like what?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who is the Saint of
If-
Enchanters?
Well, I'd have to look it up.
Would I know offhand?
You could make a
If
religion
we-
check.
Yeah.
Should just be in the notes.
It's Saint Esme.
Wow,
Oh.
of course. A human.
Which is also the name of the town in which Ben was born.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well.
Well,
What a wonderful circle that was.
Mm-hmm.
If we want Zand to be in power eventually, it's gonna have to be a long-term, like, I basically would have to do it kind of my way of doing things, like in the shadows, taking out people.
Strategy,
Like,
subterfuge, prevarication.
Strategy, subterfuge, not having him be out here saying, I'm gonna be the king, not you. We're gonna have to take out tar stacks or something. Like, we'd have to go after the ladder first. And then
We would
at the
have to
same
be
time
the
go back
architects
over
of
here.
this revolution and institute the person in charge who we
I don't know
like.
if I want to do
Yeah.
that.
That's
Which is a pirate who, on your side of things, was in jail and went
Yeah.
crazy and wrote about his piss.
Correct.
Yes.
But then again, apparently this world's version of the evil warlord on your side is actually a rather nice fellow. I met him, had some tea with him. He's a lovely bloke.
Yeah. I love Ben.
No, I'm talking about Andreas.
Yeah, Andreas.
Oh, Andreas. Sorry.
I know, it's all
This
fucking
Ben's-
cross-eyed.
this Ben is-
We gotta get this version's Andreas and that version's Ben.
And that
Yeah.
version's Ben's grandpa, from the sounds of it. Yeah, right. So we have Tyrant or Ash.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
rough. Yeah. I would caution against. Look, it's entirely possible that Ben is charming you magically when you are on his ship or around him or whatever, and that's
Sure.
not great. But I don't think he's the architect of the problem. He might just be
No.
because let's remember, he's young,
Sure.
which in your terms means he was raised in this world, in this version of the world. He was
In which
raised
his
by
family is
this
the hood-
world's
the heroes.
version of the tar
Right,
stacks.
right.
yeah.
When
He has-
Grandpappy would on a...
He's not quite like
Yeah.
Prixon or Jade or Flo in
Yeah,
having
and-
a similar background to you.
Yes. Well...
And you're right about that. Because I hate to say this, but like he could be, lying to our face, but also he could be using the theoretical relic as a literal crutch for his charisma if his charisma is lacking.
Or he could just be using it as a walking stick.
Does he is it?
Possibly.
Oh
He
great.
he might
Look,
he might just not even know.
That seems.
I feel like with
maybe
his father
Granddad
being-
gave it to him.
Maybe I don't know.
Well,
Byron's
his
a-
father's not around here.
Byron's a cheeky fucking bastard.
Interesting. Not sure. So we can just switch out the walking stick for something else and
A heist.
Another one? Oh.
no.
Give him
the
another
last
walking
few
stick.
heists have gone so poorly.
But
Well, all we
this
gotta
time,
do is switch a room.
but this time it's different
Yeah.
because I'm
Why
here.
is that? Oh, well, I was
Oh.
afraid you would say that.
So the two brothers are
A
gonna
little
do a
brother
heist.
bonding heist.
Yeah.
eh?
This time it's gonna be a family heist.
A family
Whoa.
affair. Zelton's 12.
I love it. And if he catches us, or if he gets a scent of what's going on here, we can just blame Zand. He hates him anyways.
Could do. Although if I have to pick which one of them I want to alienate, it's not that one.
That's true. Alright, I'll just make myself look like Gary.
Especially since he knows that you come from an alternate timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, how long is that list now?
What? My list?
How long is the list of people who know about this?
Oh.
it's-
Maybe it's like 5 people.
More than I thought, less than I'd hoped.
You're. Who? We didn't tell Andreas.
No. Well, my
No.
dad.
Father?
But he already knew.
Well, yeah.
So
Bo and Prixon and Jade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that they're kind of a given. I
But
can't.
they're fine. Yeah.
but yeah. Maybe just like 2 then. The seer, right?
Did we?
You did.
Yes.
Oh. Oops.
Yes.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
And Jared. No.
Well,
Well, that was.
The seer, Jared, and Captain Zand.
Let me tell you. When I saw you guys hook up with Jared and Jensung, that was funny. That amused me.
Yes, yes. It's quite odd, a little bit, but
Get
that
him
makes me like
recognize his
Captain Zand
game.
even more. Well, I think ultimately, what the thing is here is that we can't do shit with this place right now,
yeah.
and we should
Yeah.
probably just go kill some dinosaurs.
Yes. I want to kill some dinos.
Well,
Maybe
there's-
ride some before we kill them.
Although maybe Zand should just disappear for a while until
Yeah, I mean, I
I
know
don't
he
know.
showed up because he knew that Ben was headed this way, and he was hoping to perhaps discuss with you about him after you met him.
yeah.
He usually doesn't leave his waters.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a quick chat with Zand again. I think we should probably take a night before we go fight some dinosaurs. And then take a week before we apparently fight a kraken.
I
Yeah.
would like that.
Brother, would you like to help us fight a kraken?
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Okay.
Also, the Institute fucking sucks, by the way.
Oh, yes.
That's
Could you please tell us more about that place?
Yeah,
tell
I've
us
got.
more.
I can get you a map and everything too, if you are still
my
looking
God.
interested in that route.
Sure.
possibly.
Oh, yes, we did discover an alternate route, perhaps.
Did you?
Yeah, Cinder.
What?
I haven't done it yet because it's high level and I can do it once a week, but I'm pretty sure I can transport via plants. Because we're not. The 2 places, though they are separate planes, they are still connected, and the key is knowing that they're both there. So I was able to reach out, and I think I could build that connection, but I haven't done it in practice yet.
Well,
Yeah,
shit, I
it
could
was-
probably do it then.
Yeah, the series said that there are actually 2 different planets.
What?
And I'll
it-
pull up my star chart.
Why didn't
Yep.
you open with this when I saw you fighting Bigfoot? Oh, it's because you were fighting Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So they are planes, but they are both sort of still the material.
Yeah, if you look at the sky.
Wait, yes,
show
show me
Yep,
your, on
and
your
I'll
thing.
just show him the multiple like
You
where the
see-
planet has been moving.
You guys see him just like get like really close behind him, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, respectable distance." I'm sorry. It's very. It's,
Anyways,
yes.
Both
well,
sides, the brothers in the same
don't bring it up. Don't bring it
Don't
up.
bring it up. Don't
Not
bring
my
it up.
fault. I was there first.
Anyways, the star chart. Here's the movement of the planet.
Ah. Oh, that is very interesting. Well, I could probably do that.
If you can just teleport,
Yeah.
That's beginning. I think so.
Because I was bopping in and out of the Institute all those years.
Yeah, I think the Institute existed because it was a. So in our conversation with the abbot, they are 2 physically separate worlds but metaphysically connected, and that's the connection point. So if you are aware of the difference, you can kind of make your own. If I'm understanding it, I'm fuzzy at best, but it bears experimenting.
That's interesting. Because the
Also-
Institute has gotten a lot more protected and locked down since you lot arrived here, but it was basically a climb up to the top of the highest mountain in the Goddeskopf range, get past all of his guards and everything, and he's got basically a... it's kind of like an elevator. It's like a shaft that you step in, you fall for a really, really long time, and then you find yourself falling up and into the bottom of the island in the Skybound lands.
Also, theoretically, this would take way too long, but it's an interesting theory of if we ever outfitted our hopper to go into an airless place, we could attempt to travel there. Which interests me. It's not practical, but it is interesting.
Yes, Andreas and Dad were telling me about that. I would be very curious to see that.
The
Oh
other,
yes. Well,
you say
we'll try
not,
tomorrow, so.
you say not practical, but the astral sea is the place that is connecting them. If I'm understanding that appropriately, people smarter on planes than I, feel free to chime in when I misstep. We've been to the Iron Citadel, Steel Citadel, whatever, which is in that sea and can move.
Well, it is sort of adjacent. That's another weird physical thing. There's the astral sea and the
actual
so-called
space.
realms beyond
Right.
are like
But they're not out
They're
of space.
they're kind
that's
of the same thing, but they're different. Because from what I understand, from what I've read, and this is actually some of what I was researching at the Abbey of Sin several times when I went there. But basically, many thousands of years ago, maybe 1,000 years ago, which was why the ascension originally occurred, is because all the planes started to crash into each other, and the realms beyond, from what I could read, is either one of two things. It's either the astral sea with a bunch of stuff floating in it, like Mechanus and the Feywild, or it is a place that exists outside the planes, and the astral sea is but one plane that is connected to it, along with Mechanus and the Feywild and Limbo. I can't tell which was which. People didn't agree on it. But there was some very curious writing by, I think he's a saint, actually, Baranon, about the subject.
Oh yes. we
Oh,
heard
hey,
that.
actually on that, have you run across him by chance? Apparently he's still alive and works with the Citadel.
He's still alive and he's a saint?
Yes,
Blue
something clone.
Oh, I'll have to look into that and see if I can become one. No,
Apparently
I don't
he's
know.
not a big fan of people, but you tend to be good about sniffing out people, so.
I'll try, yeah. Interesting indeed.
Yeah, we discovered that via a theater about the Ascension in the Feywilds, which is a weird sentence to say.
Oh, that would be cool, though. If I could be one. I don't think there's a Saint of Bards.
What? Apparently. Wait.
I'm pretty sure
very
that wasn't.
cool.
Actually, I'm pretty sure she was in the play.
What? You're talking about,
There is a Saint box.
talking about Thea? I think
Oh.
that's a Saint of Musicians. That's different.
Oh.
No,
there
no,
was
no. No,
there was
there's
a
a. It's like
Wait.
Father.
Oh wait.
Father.
But
That's you, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, no, I got him right here.
yeah, it's been taken.
That's a ball.
No,
Talking
it's Y, and also.
So some context on that because I was confused as well. In my own readings on the saints, Thea is both referred to as the saint of bards and the saint of musicians, and then another name, Alzar, came up as the saint of bards.
Yes,
So
Elza.
apparently,
I've never heard of this person.
he only came up like once or twice, and it was mainly in the form of song.
As would be appropriate.
And this ball now, so.
I just like. Are you not like famous or something? What?
I don't. This man does not know what he is talking about. I have written so many songs. I am as famous can be.
Oh, okay.
Well, your weird marble notwithstanding, I did not know Baranon was still around and kicking, but that's interesting. And if you said he works with the Steel Citadel,
Theoretically,
very interesting indeed.
We told him we'd love to have a chat sometime, but we're not really putting much hope into that, I don't think.
I wouldn't.
Anywho, well, I think after the dinosaur and the kraken, I think the plan was to hop back to the other side. Is that right, still, or?
I need to get my people out of the basin on that side.
Yeah. So yes, brother, if you'd like to come with us for that,
Sure.
it would greatly help us if you be the one to teleport us to the other side as well. Just so that we could get to the basin on the other side.
Right. How did that go? Other than turning Dad into a not robot.
There were some horrible things there. But
And we
otherwise,
talked
you
to
know,
Leviathan,
accomplished. Yeah.
which was complicated.
Wow.
Yes.
So how many have you
Yes.
talked to now?
All of them, to a certain extent.
Whoa. That's right, because you all freed the big scary one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Neat.
Yeah. Well, let's take a little sleep. Oh, wait, yeah, let's talk to Zand.
See what he wants to do about this situation. If he wants
Yeah.
to try to talk to Ben, I don't even know if he wants to.
I can't imagine he does.
Yeah.
Zand!
Yes.
So what's the plan, man?
I honestly do not really have one. I came here hoping that you would.
No, it kind of seems like if you were to stand up against him, you'd be fucked, so...
That has been my interpretation as well, yes.
And he alluded to it in our conversation, which was disconcerting.
He alluded to it?
Yes.
Ugh. I suppose that makes some sense.
I think we're probably just gonna deal with the demon problem around here, and then we might pop out for a while.
You are under no obligation to help, other than I appreciate killing the demons.
Yeah. We think you're great, though. We're a little iffy on the Ben.
Of course.
Be so cool if you were in charge, but it seems like that is not in the cards right this second.
The problem we see is if we get too involved in this, though we can pretty much tell where the chips would fall for us at this point, it would entangle ourselves in another war, which is what we're currently trying to get back and end. So, causing more problems before solving the initial one
I
probably
understand.
won't help.
Yeah, I'd like to do with one more at a time.
Yes. Especially
So-
given that you have been away from yours for as long as you have.
And it's
Indeed.
fortunate. The current situation seems to be that the holding pattern is the best pattern to maintain right now,
For as long as we can.
theoretically. Well,
I am still thinking that if I was to make a big enough sandwich, we could bring him over. The answer to every problem is not a sandwich, Jared.
Those sandwiches rarely make them worse.
Thank you. He is saying that, and he does not even eating the sandwich.
Also saying that because I know the other you, and sometimes you just need a little pick me up.
I appreciate that. This has gotten very strange.
it's
Yes, I
has.
think we're going to be going now.
So was that a
The response
was
I
that a no on the
expected
heist?
on
Was that a nil on the heist?
I mean,
I would love to do the heist.
it would be a fun. It would be fun. No, I'm not going to encourage this. I made the mistake last time.
You know,
No,
I could
please
turn
encourage.
I could turn all of us invisible. I could turn you invisible, Celeste.
Please.
I want to do this heist.
I want the heist so bad.
And
Can
then
we just do the heist and then us fly away?
And if we were to get, if you're right and it is the stick, and then we were to be in possession of it, boy, wouldn't it be helpful if our Ben had that?
Yes.
I hadn't even thought of that.
Wow, Cinder's on board.
Let's do it.
Also, before we do that, I could just commune and see if the staff is the.
That
The
might
relic
be a
that
good
we're
place to
thinking.
start.
Oh, yeah, we should start there. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's
Alright,
always start.
um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
If you are
one other-
correct about the staff, and you are able
Then
to
the heist
remove
is
it
on.
from him,
Yeah.
I would be willing to speak to him. Man to man.
Oh! Okay.
And then we've helped.
Alright. If,
Alright,
if it's right, if we steal the stick, then we'll come over here, say, hey, you're up, and then we're gonna go fly away.
Great.
Sound
Also-
good? Okay.
with that, I
I
have
don't
3
want to be around
questions.
when that happens.
I have 3 questions. One of them's gonna be, is Ben Towerstack's staff a relic of Esme? I guess I shouldn't specify. I should just say relic.
A relic? Yeah.
Is there anything else in Lightning we need to get into?
Can we destroy the little, can we send the little pearl thing, demon pearl, down with the Kraken or something, or?
Yeah, can we?
Oh, that's a
You
good
did-
idea.
Yep, I would love that to be the case.
Can the Kraken destroy,
Deal
Demon?
with?
yeah, whatever
Let's
the
not say destroy,
demon's
let's say
name
deal
was.
with.
Deal with
Because we don't want to destroy it here,
the
right? That's
pearl.
supposed to release
Right, we don't
him.
want to destroy it.
No.
Can the pearl deal with the demon pearl?
Yeah. Crack can deal with the demon.
Yeah, about that.
Fraser Blue,
Alright.
is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Fraz.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Old
I'm sure if I
Frazzy.
say, I'm sure if I said
Old
demon
Fraz.
pearl, the point would be
frazzle
made.
dazzle.
Frazzle Rock.
Give me one
Frazzle dazzle. The old frazzle dazzle.
The old Frazzy.
Alright, anything else?
No, I want to fight some dinos.
Will
Let's check out boys there. How's it going, man?
you get one more?
Yes.
Can Celerio get us there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Smells.
I've got teleport.
Because that's my other. Rook took it as permission and encouragement for the heist. That's my other requirement if we do this. You save that spell so that when this goes poorly, we leave.
Feels right, yeah.
Can Celio teleport us back to our world? Like, was that the...
Yeah.
I mean, I've got
Alright.
spells out the wazoo. Which I hope I could. You know. Yeah. I've got this other spell too that could work from a different perspective, but it's where we all would go to sleep.
Mm.
Oh,
I'm lost.
That'll
has
work.
that worked before? Like,
I've used it to go to different planes. I've used it to get to the realms between.
Does that work for me?
Well, it's not exactly sleep. You just kind of.
Okay,
I think it's that you go unconscious.
cool.
Gotta have something from the place though.
Well, I think we got plenty.
An abundance.
Right?
alright. I'll go ahead and pull out my Astro Lab. Pretty sure that's where it's from. And commune.
You just kind of sit down on the beach and enter your meditative position, and you can find yourself once again just kind of floating in the familiar waters. Ah, welcome back.
Hello, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. What you been up to over there?
Killing demons for the most part.
Oh, lots of fun, lots of fun.
Yeah, so we had some questions that would hopefully help us, hopefully get rid of the demon in the islands.
Right, out with it.
hopefully. Is Ben Torstak's staff a relic?
Oh, yeah, it seems to be, yeah.
Can the Kraken deal with the demon pearl?
If you're talking about the Kraken, I think you're talking about then, yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's Baphomet.
Good to know. And can Celerio teleport us back to our original world?
Yeah, it'd be hard for him with teleport, but he could do it probably, now that he knows.
All right. Well, then that will help us on our journey. Thank you.
Great, take it sleazy.
And you too.
Kind of blow some bubbles at you. And
Well, that was quick to the point, and we have a lot of information.
Yeah?
Starting
What do you
off,
say?
relic is super staff. Like it's yeah, the staff is a relic.
A heist is on.
It's on!
Yes.
Some other good news. Yes, the Kraken can deal with the demon pearl. He's pretty sure it's Baphomet.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
oh, the
that's-
Kraken's Baphomet. Of course it is.
Well, that's a up and a down in one sentence.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it'll be two birds, one pearl.
I mean, it's better for us to know than to go into that fight not knowing and discovering that midway through.
That's fair. That's true.
And if Slerio can teleport us back, yes, but it'll be hard to do.
Oh, please.
He's got it.
Uh-huh.
I'll save the portent.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I mean, if anything, I could just cast Wish, I guess, but really try not to do that one.
You can... Okay. No, why am I surprised? Okay.
How did we get here in the first place? Gate?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yep.
a big one. I can't do that one.
That's wizard?
Well, we also know somebody who's got a ring of it. Two somebodies.
Mm.
And one of them was willing to trade it to us.
It was not
He
quite
wasn't
the
a-
same as Gate, but
Oh, I thought it was just. Could you? I thought it was just a ring that could cast gate. I wasn't sure.
no, not quite. It's actually better than Gate.
Well, you know, it's probably good enough.
His Gate has to
Yeah, we
be on a
gotta
different
go get
plane.
that. We gotta get that ring.
That was why we would like just cheese the hell out of it in the Waterdeep game, and you just get in the portable hole and then cast Gate because it's a different plane.
Yeah.
Pointedly, why none of you has a portable hole.
Hmm.
All right, who's in for the heist?
Me.
You can do pass without trace, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
she
I
can
can.
do that
Oh,
with
this
a
is gonna be
trace.
easy peasy.
And I can also cast invisibility.
Oh, very impressive.
Do you two want to come with?
You could.
Warlock's first heist?
Join us.
You never forget your first.
You never forget.
Okay. I feel like it's gonna. That something bad is going to happen if we don't. I guess I shouldn't say we. Did Cinder? Where are you at on this?
Dinner?
I'm looking at my spells to try and tell if I can be anything other than a hindrance.
That's alright, we can use you as a lookout.
Oh, yeah.
Can't you just turn into like a little bug or something?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about to say if
yeah.
I turn into that, can I still? Do I still keep my like?
You keep your
Perception?
mentals. As a druid. With
Oh,
wild
there
shape,
we
you do.
go. Yeah, I can do that. I
Alright, so
also
here's,
have detect magic if that would help.
so here's the game plan. We'll split up
Yeah.
into squads. We'll have I don't know, Celeste and Rook. You two can go together on around to the Stern Castle, and I'll take
Alright.
Millicent, and we'll quietly go around from the front. You can get in through the back window, perhaps, and we'll keep a lookout at the front with Cinder as some sort of critter flying about. I'll periodically shoot you. Well, I don't want to shoot you a message because that'll lose the invisibility.
Yeah.
So you just tweet something if it's bad.
Me?
If you're a bird. Or you just fly down and land on us and be like, Mayday, you know.
Probably that one.
Could you be a parrot?
Oh, I like that.
What's,
Yeah.
what's common around here? Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
there's definitely
remember,
parrots.
when I've turned
It's
into
gotta be
things in the
fair.
past, I don't just look like the animal. I am a tree. So if you're hoping for me to be subtle on the deck of the ship, not really gonna work.
That,
But
I
I
mean,
can-
that's mostly for flavor. If you want to be a normal bird, you can. I'm not going to
No,
hamper.
we'll roll with it. We've used it in the past. It was a choice that was made.
That's
that I
up to
will
you.
live with. That was a choice that
Just
was made.
think really hard about it being painted wood. Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
There's
if
like a little
it's
mask.
wood and we're on a wooden ship,
You could just blend in.
you
as
just get
opposed
stick
to-
bugged.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's dancing. That means things are going bad.
But he could always be invisible. in
Also,
bed, right?
as much as I'm enjoying the theory crafting,
Yeah.
I do know Dimension Door.
That simplifies things.
I
Yep.
could,
So you and me could just run in there, grab it, and we get out.
yeah.
That seems like the most efficient way, and I'm a big fan of
I
that.
do really think that you and Celeste should have a heist together
Maybe not
this
this
Sure.
one.
time, but just
But
maybe,
maybe
this
not
one.
this one.
Maybe not this one.
Yeah. We'll have
There's many
plenty
more.
of time in Zellenbrock.
What is the plan for getting it away from the man?
Wait till he puts it down, and then grab it.
Just go
What
when
if he
he's
doesn't?
sleeping, right?
Oh,
And wait till he's asleep, and then we get out of here.
Also, as a note, even though his dad is away from this area right now, I'm sure his dad offered up some protections before he left. Because his dad was really good at glyphs when we were on their side, or our side. Just as a
So-
note.
There might be magical stuff that you're dealing with in there.
Yes.
Well, from what I understand, his father is not exactly on the best terms with the Tarstacks.
Oh!
Perfect.
Also, thought. Hold on. Spells. What do you do? What's the Aelith? You know this is your damn spell. There's a divination spell where you can make a little thing that watches an area.
Oh, Arcane Eye.
Do you need to see where you're putting it?
I don't know.
Why would I know?
Because if not, and I think not, within range. Yeah. Okay. So I can just be like under the ship or something, and then I can arcane eye into the captain's quarters since we know where that is now, and tell you as soon as he's asleep, and then you just in grab out.
Is the eye visible when you do that?
Only if they have true sight.
I don't imagine he's got that. Yes, that would probably work. Also, hi, I don't know if we've met. It's fine, we don't need to. Oh. Respect.
savage.
How many people are in there exactly, Cinder?
Moment 3. Myself included.
Yeah, it's getting a little cramped. That's why I got Rock'em Sock'em. Yes, I
Right.
noticed.
Also, by the way, does the little robot like have a face, or is it just like Zark's face?
It's just it looks like I'm imagining like an
Yeah, we'll hatch.
old-fashioned diving mask.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my
So,
imagination has just
theoretically-
been porthole that he sticks.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
So,
He pushes his face up
theoretically,
against the
we
glass.
we can get a marker or something and just draw angry eyebrows on him, correct?
Mm-hmm. Theoretically, yes.
That's where we go into battle.
Oh, you're so
Let
right.
me get my angry eyes. He's just like the fucking fish in Chicken Little, you know?
Yeah.
Also,
I think
what a
this-
weird ass movie. Anyway,
Yeah.
Also,
Agreed.
I think the spell I'm wanting is actually clairvoyance. Because it gives you a mile. Similar effect, longer range, shorter duration.
Well, do we feel like the ship is gonna stay here the whole night?
Good question.
We hope. Is there something we could do about it if he... I mean, we could just hoverboard after it.
There's also the... If he notices that it's missing,
Yeah.
We're leaving.
right, but Zand is not.
Yeah.
So we can just tell Xander to
Cinder, could you?
leave.
Cinder, you saw the staff, so could you maybe just like carve something that looks like it?
Probably. Did it?
Did
It
have
just was.
it had a pretty fancy like orb at the top.
Could I make a guess at the hazard at the material?
Yeah, make an intelligence check. I can't remember what the hell I said it was.
Roll back the tapes.
Yeah, let me just pull the tape up real quick. Hang on.
It may not matter because I got a 10.
Hold on.
Could I help with that? Because I was also staring at the stuff.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, I'll just retcon in case I did say something before. But yeah, you can make a check too if you want to, Celeste.
Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's slightly better.
It was, I'll say, it looked like crystal, like it was clear.
Well, was it round?
Yeah.
One of my random trinkets that I've had from home since the start of this campaign was a crystal doorknob.
I love it.
I'm just imagining, like,
Let's do
you
it.
just staple a doorknob to a stick and you're like, it's perfect.
Alright, Rook and Celerio start working on the doorknob and get it the right, shape. I'll start on the staff and see how I fare.
I'm sorry, do I strike you as someone who works with his hands?
I'll take it.
No, but you strike me as someone more tasked to it than Millicent.
Yeah, you've got it, Rook. I'll just.
Thank you.
I could
Play you
just
with a
also
bit.
help out with that, and maybe, like, just
I would love some help with it.
we can. I don't know, make like some kind of threading within the wood. That way it like just screws in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did that work on the other one? Was it just like floating there or just attached, stuck to the top?
It was
Because
just.
magic. Rook, you have to have some sort of glue.
Of course I
You're
do.
the
Who do you think I am?
stickiest man I've ever met. You have to have glue.
He's a
I know.
staunch follower of Saint Elmer.
Yeah. I have 3 jars of mimic glue.
That'll do.
Oh. Right.
What the fuck is mimic glue?
We killed a mimic horde and we turned it into glue.
Did that clarify?
Now that was me asking because I didn't remember.
Oh.
This is like a camouflage.
Samuel. Yeah.
All right, so we'll fashion a fake of some sort.
Uh-huh.
Do I have anything that could be useful in this
And I'll
endeavor?
go in there, I'll do the switcheroo, which I'm not to toot my own horn here, but I'm pretty good at doing that kind of stuff.
Right?
Evidence. It's questionable about that.
The switcherooing.
You mean like that man at the market stall?
No, that wasn't a switcheroo. That was a burglary.
Oh, of course. I should have known.
That was a felony, not a misdemeanor.
Yeah. I'm also good at tailing people.
Interesting, but not relevant to this current effort.
And interrogation.
Dear God, hopefully not relevant to this current effort.
All right, go ahead and make the appropriate rolls for fake staff make
Valerio.
with inspirations abounding.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
He just starts playing this he just starts playing like classical gas or something on his guitar, his lute.
And I will guide. Which part's more important? The rock or the stick?
The stick. Guide
I'll
yourself.
guide myself.
Yeah. He would probably notice if his walking cane was off. Oh my god. That thing did not roll at all.
You have my brother's inspiration though.
It is a
D12.
12, and I have a guidance.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Well, you do make a stick.
I don't have much time.
What would be appropriate for our part?
Well,
probably. I would say something, like jeweler's tools or tinker's tools.
don't have those.
So it'll just be Dex.
Okay.
I'll help you in that.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Well, that is the more flashy part of it, so you are able to make that part look pretty close to what you recall seeing. And you kind of add some details and little fringes trying to make it look a little more ornate. The wood is definitely not up to snuff, but, you know,
But it's there.
it sure
Do we
is.
feel like this is good enough? Millicent, do you want to give it a try?
I don't know if I'm the best at that.
Go ahead. Give it a shot.
Here's the tools. Don't break them. Pretty hard pressed to.
It'll
Well,
inspire you.
I shouldn't say
Okay,
I'd be hard
it's
pressed
like-
to do this.
Is this a dex?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sweet Jesus. I mean, should I just add the inspiration? Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
12?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's close.
Okay.
He just kind of like squats down over there by where you're sitting, Cinder. Well, you can't win them all.
How's this?
You loosened it.
Sure.
I take the doorknob
Brother,
and I
get
just
your
like,
glue.
yeah. I bring it over to Millicent stick. Sorry, Cinder.
Right.
Put some glue on it and slap it on there.
Well, I hope this Ben is stupid.
Looks perfect to me.
Looks like a doorknob on a stick. But
No,
maybe it will
doesn't.
work.
Hopefully it'll fool for like at least a day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, brother, are you ready?
We should tell Zon to leave so that it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like it was him.
Yeah, we should
Well,
totally
that's
leave
probably
right
a good
now.
idea, actually.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and we should maybe get ready to leave.
I'll go talk to him. You guys get a look at the ship and just lay of the land.
All right, we'll do.
Before the sun goes down.
Yep. All right. I'll go take a look at the ship.
You can make a perception check from this range.
Yes.
You see a few
It's a
people.
large ship.
You do see Ben up at the forecastle, like kind of leaning over the bulwark there. He's talking to a blonde woman with armor and a sword. You recognize from your side of things as being Indira, the woman who was usually with him in the Jade Redoubt. You can see there's a number of lookouts up on the top of the masts as well, in the crow's nests. One of them you also recognize as being Ed. Was just kind of up there. He seems to be just like playing a flute and not really paying much attention. There's lots of other things, but kind of distracted. Cinder, you can definitely see that there's a lot of folks on this ship, and he, generally speaking, seems to have that staff with him at all times. But it does look pretty close to the one that you approximated, and people seem to be more kind of wrapped up in their tasks and in just kind of existing. It looks like there's a good number of like non-sailors and just like straight up civilians on board. So as sundown gets nearer, he does kind of retire to the kind of right side of the quarters near where you guys met with him earlier.
Share with the class.
Great, great, great. I'm sure we'll be fine. This will be the successful heist.
Yes.
And if it is, it will be because Mary Celerio is along for the ride.
I maybe. It'll certainly help being invisible.
We're going to have lots of fun.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to be invisible or do you want to dimension door?
Oh, I thought we were going to dimension door when we get the staff.
We could do
I
both.
mean, I could also just cast invisibility on you guys, and that way you don't have to worry about.
I mean, it
I'd
goes
like
away
to
when
be-
it'll go away if I cast a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
I'd
right.
like to be
Regardless, it goes
invisible.
away.
Going in. Because I don't want them to see us take it.
It's true. All right, so we turn invisible, sneak aboard, and then dimension door out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there a window?
There is.
Did you want to do your little eye thing and see if it's clear for us?
Oh, sure, I can do that. I was also thinking I could polymorph one of you into something small and just throw you in.
I was gonna disguise myself as Ed. And then
The one, he's the Crocker, right? So, the one that can fly, that feels...
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe you could turn into a small bug and go look in the window and see what was in there, and then come back and tell us.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, just when we pull off the quick heist.
Right, I
I'll
just mean
hide
why,
myself
but
as Ed
but we
just in
could.
case the invisibility doesn't work.
Sure, yeah, but we could also just do that beforehand, so we know
Yes, beforehand, yes.
maybe.
I'll just...
This is my first heist. I don't know. I'll defer to the experts, but
Okay, yeah. I will clairvoyance.
Yeah,
with-
I say either you clairvoyance or you be a bug. One of the two sounds fine.
I will make a clairvoyance sensor in the corner of the room. So if he can see invisibility or has true sight.
okay, yeah. You choose seeing, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can go back and forth. So, you started out. You kind of have a general idea of where it needs to go, so you can plunk it down in the, just kind of inside the window on the other side of the captain's quarters. There, you see a pretty simple furnishings. Surprisingly enough, it seems like it's a pretty cramped fit, and it seems like the room has been divided. And you can see there's a little curtain hanging between halves, and you do see his sister just kind of poking her head through it at some points to grab some things, but it seems to be divided into two rooms. And you see he's just laying on a little bed in the corner of his thing, and the staff is just leaning against the wall.
I watch for a little bit to make sure he seems like he's asleep, and then describe the same
Yeah,
environment
he
for them.
seems to be completely passed out. These sawn logs. Not that you can hear it, but
Well, if that's the case, then, brother, do you have 2 uses of Dimension Door?
yeah, I've got plenty.
Just pop right in there, we pop right back up. Ready?
Have
Ready.
you already... Zond is gone at this point, right? He already went
Yeah,
talked to
that's
him,
this is
recorded,
a couple
left.
hours later. Yeah, Zond would have
I
just said
disguised self to look like Ed.
Zond would have just said he was going to go back to Shaka and let you do whatever it was you felt like doing.
Okay. I make myself look like Ed. I'll use a spell slot for that.
You see, Celerio just turns into Ben. This will really confuse him.
All right, ready? Quick, 5 seconds in and out. I grab the staff. It's
Teleport in.
Huh?
Make a stealth check.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Please.
My cloak gives me advantage.
hmm
Okay.
30.
Celerio just kind of You see Ben just.
Okay.
Now a sleight of hand.
Yeah, I make the switch.
good enough. You just Indiana Jones. You kind of look at it. It's pretty close. You just kind of like make a couple adjustments and grab the staff. And you dimension door out.
Okay.
And they pop back up on the beach.
Just right back where we were.
Yep. Well,
Success.
that was painless.
It's time to leave.
All right, time to leave.
Where are we going?
Sorry.
Can we just
Dinosaurs?
go? Can we just go rest at Shaka for tonight, though? I'm a little tired.
Okay.
I mean, want to rest somewhere.
I just foresee a future where Ben can tell it's not his staff, and he immediately comes to Shaka to raise hell, and then we're there with his staff, and he gets
Oh, well, then let's go to like Wolfmark or something. How about that?
let's just go camp somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's camp somewhere near the dinosaurs.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be Shaka. I just need to sleep.
Somewhere in Zon's territory. I don't remember what he described. One of those.
Boot cuff.
Oh, no.
Ooh. There you go.
Pretty quick flight. You guys get to scurry to your little airship. Oh wow, this is nice. So how does it? Whoa, okay, I see.
Hey, hold on.
I'm holding.
Captain Dwayne, let's go out of here, please.
Oh, you've got a little rock guy there.
Oh yeah, that's
Weird.
It's Dwayne.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. Ooh, and I have Fred. Fred. There he is.
Oh, that's on the nose.
There he
Oh,
is.
so.
Because it's a rook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also an air elemental.
What?
Yeah.
Apparently, we discovered this very recently.
You guys just have your own thing going on.
We got one of each now with Buckles. Where's Buckles?
Buckles is in
Buckles.
Shaka.
We left.
Oh, yeah.
Buckles may not be coming to the other side.
Who is Buckles?
You can't say that.
Warforged powered by an elemental, a water elemental.
We
Oh, it's
can't
like
leave
you.
Buckles and Shaka by
Yeah, but
himself.
made by another guy who I really would have liked to have met, but he's dead now.
Bummer.
We can't leave Buckles in Pirate Town by himself. He's barely even experienced the world.
So why do we just go by, pick up Buckles, and
Didn't you,
leave?
where did you meet
Yeah.
him?
Haven.
In Haven.
And you're worried about Shaka?
Yes, well, he was a sheltered guy.
We're teaching him the ways of the world.
Yeah.
That's you're okay.
Yeah. Us.
What ways are those,
Yep.
Millicent?
Yeah, remember the source of that sentence before you get all judgy.
Hey, he's never seen the ocean before, right? So,
Yeah, we showed him the ocean.
When was the first time you saw the ocean?
I've looked down before.
Probably coming to this side.
Yeah. I've seen lakes, but not ocean.
Lake's a little
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys can reach Boot Cuff where you were going. Kind of set down off away from the town, just kind of somewhere on the island. Hear the sounds of wildlife around. Right, quick camp then.
Yep.
Right.
Do you guys think I should be feeding Fred? Do elementals have to?
I mean, he was...
Do they have to eat?
I don't think so. Have you ever fed him before?
No, but he was eating the crabs before.
I don't know, dude.
Fred, here, I pull out my hat of vermin and just make a rat. There you go, Fred.
You see him just kind of like unhinge his jaw and just.
Oh, gee.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Wow.
whoa.
Good boy.
Okay, that was the freakiest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna go trance on the roof.
Okay. I'm gonna trance over here.
You
God.
don't do that.
Yeah.
I tried telling him this so many times.
Okay. Have fun doing whatever it is you do.
I will.
You guys can get a short rest up here,
All right.
and we can go ahead and take a
Hey,
break.
can my brother play us a song of rest?
He can,
Yeah.
and he will.
Thank
You
you.
just hear him playing gently
Yeah.
from the roof.
Yeah.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What was his song? I didn't see it.
12.
12.
Well,
Jeez.
It is the most soothing tune you've ever heard.
oh my god.
I mean, I guess I might as well just put myself back to
Oh my
full.
God.
Yeah. I'm good.
And we can go ahead and take a break here,
Mhm.
and we'll be back. we return. You guys were taking a look at the scepter.
Yeah.
And sleeping.
There you go.
Gotta know.
You found it.
Saint Tarek, who's that?
Oh,
Advantage on charisma checks. I want it.
Requires attunement.
See ya, Alzar.
Yeah, that's fair.
What does Alzar do again?
I cast 3 first level bar spells each day. Dark vision, proficiency in all musical instruments, and advantage on performance. Yeah.
Was that the same for everybody, or that a Rook specific effect?
It was the same
I-
for everybody, I
Same
believe.
for everyone.
If you already had dark vision, it would extend it 120 feet.
I don't, so.
Oh, it just says that you also have dark vision to 120.
Hmm.
Can the saints still communicate if they're not attuned to anyone?
Hey, Alzar, if I unattune to you, can you still talk to me?
It would seem to be so.
Wow. All right. Hey, would you mind?
I mean, I don't care. Do what you want to do.
All right, great.
I'm not your dad. I don't think. No, we met your
Nope.
dad. I'm not your dad.
Yeah, yeah. Hey guys, can I have this?
sure.
I'm certainly not gonna use it.
You're really good at talking to people.
I don't need that. I'm fine the way I am.
I do really like the material component portion of that on somebody who has Revivify.
Yeah, that actually is a valid point.
Well, I can substitute 100 gold piece.
Mm-hmm. It helps. And
We
if it,
have all this money.
you can convert money into diamonds at will.
We just got $10,000.
Yeah.
Which somebody needs to put in their inventory. By
Do
the
you want
by.
me Put it in my rook's bag of stuff.
Dump it in the crab, just in case the
I could put in crab.
just in case there's more on the chest.
That's
Alright.
true.
You write it down.
I'll write it down. No man should.
Yeah, what
have
did you do with the
power.
You put the chest in the crab too, right?
I don't think we did it. Did we do?
Are we just taking all the money and dumping it in the crab?
Yeah. What are we doing? Yeah. What if we decided?
Do we
Were
want to just
stretching out the
Yeah. Yeah,
bar?
take the chest into the crab, just dump it right on out, come back, and we'll just huck it in the ocean.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
Alright.
All right. I do that. While we
Okay.
rest.
Wow.
You enter the crab, you dump the money.
Hi, Dwayne. Bye, Dwayne. Okay. And I just like yeet it into the ocean.
Blues.
This bitch empty. Yeet.
Oh. The spirit's attuned to goo.
It is.
Yeah.
That's right.
You want to have him talk to Alzar?
I mean, could any of us talk to Alzar?
Yeah.
Anybody holding it?
But it'd be cool if the spirit could cast spells.
Or you can only
Oh,
attune to
no.
one thing right now.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, fuck the goo.
first level bard spells,
I
yeah.
guess.
They're not fantastic.
Healing word.
Yes.
Just
I mean,
feel-
yeah, we can do that. I'm not going to be attuned to him if I'm able to take the scepter.
There you can have it. Just feels weird having a sentient item just like in the bag.
Yeah, no, he'll be out. Alright, I attune.
And I think there would be a funny part to having Cinder attuned to it and having a fourth voice in his head. But
There you go.
it serves
You don't
no
have to be
purpose.
attuned to it to have the voice.
Yeah.
He's just
Hmm.
there.
You can just
Now
have.
you can just hold them and then you can have 4 voices. But I want to hold on to him because he's my friend.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Too many other people in here would give me the creeps.
But if the robot does want to attune to you, then I might have to give you up.
Oh, all right. I shall bear that burden.
I can hear you.
But I like having.
You cannot hear him.
I thought he was actually like talking to the ball.
No, he's just he's talking to it, but
Nah,
you
you
can't
can
hear.
hear my one side of it. But I mean, the goo wand. It's very important
Alright.
and good. You can't beat the goo wand.
You can, but should you?
Oh, depends on who you ask. If you ask the DM, yes.
Yeah. All right, so dinosaurs are in between these 3 little islands, right? So we just fly to one and see what's up, just like the woodland creatures one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Rocinante?
Yep.
Yeah.
At least that one we're familiar with, right? On the
Yeah,
other side.
Mm-hmm.
You have been there.
Yep.
yeah.
As you make your way over there, it's a rainy morning, as they tend to be. You can see it's a similar looking, smallish kind of village to the one that you saw before, notably missing the house on the hill. But otherwise, it seems like there's a good amount of people here, looking mostly like another collective of druids, like before. They all just kind of gaze up at you as you approach. A few of them that are
Good
kind of like
morning.
by the beach. Hello.
We heard that there has been some problems with dinosaurs.
Ah, the biting ones.
Sure.
The thunder call.
What? Is that the name of the dinosaur?
It's in Druidic, yes.
Yes. Them that force the loud and bring to rubble.
Hmm.
Sure.
Where-
Where are they?
Where the trees grow, there is a spring. Seek the origin, the basin.
Do you know if they're in all of these islands?
We have the troubles that we have.
Okay. Thank you. We'll go,
Start with this.
go take care of it. Go, Dwayne, go. Look for the forest.
You guys can kind of like head inward towards the jungle, but it's getting to it's pretty thick tree cover to the west there. You're gonna have to probably dismount if you want to try and find what you're looking for in there. There's lots of felled trees in the path, though. It seems like something has been causing trouble around here. And you can see that the island just kind of slopes upward a bit to kind of like a cliff on the western side. Anybody who wants to can make a perception check.
Sure.
Yep.
Hmm.
I did it.
Listen, you can see what looks like a small kind of waterfall along one of the ridges here, going down into the jungle basin. It sounds perhaps like what he was describing.
Like pointing in the direction of the waterfall. I think that might be it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
You guys kind of get closer to this area, and you can see that, like, in the basin where the water is falling below, there's like a whole bunch of trees that are like knocked over.
Yep.
And there are two large creatures kneeling over the water, drinking from it. Hey, look. Yeah. They look like this.
Ah. Dino.
And they're yelling at the water.
Seems like it. They're just kind of both just like on opposite sides of this pond, just like. And you see ripples in the water.
Are they like stupid or something? What's... Why are they making that noise? Alright, I'm gonna shoot one. Bring out my gun. What? Isn't this what I'm here for?
I mean, yes, it's also... We don't know what they're doing. If we shoot these ones, there will just be a bigger, badder one showing up, which, I mean, we're at the fight anyhow, but... Okay.
But if I take this by surprise, I could probably... I could do a lot of damage.
I'll...
Yeah, I mean, we're here to kill them.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just kind of put you guys on there above. Oh, Madrona's still on there. He's not there anymore.
Oh,
Sorry, bud.
I'm using my rifle.
I figured. You can make your shot if you would like.
Okay.
Where do you guys want to be positioned as you do this?
Let's see.
Can we... Where were we hiking in from?
I think you're still on your... You were just kind of flying over, and then you saw the waterfall from above, so you're kind of just floating over the trees at this point. You're probably going to need to touch down if you want to be able to get through to actually fight, but I think you're still on your...
We have like already touched down, like...
Yeah, you're just kind of like on this
Come
ledge
from
up
this
here.
way?
Yeah. You could have walked over.
Oh, I didn't see us up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I might just stay up here.
Why don't I just shoot them from up here?
Yeah.
I mean, are we allowed to just, like, land here and then just stay up on this ledge until something shoves us off?
Yeah.
Up to you.
Oh, well. I'm down with that.
Seems like we can be here. See how well it goes, but yeah.
It's gonna be like...
Are they surprised when I shoot them?
Yes, they did not hear you.
Wow.
They seem preoccupied with their whatever it is
Yeah.
they're doing.
Yeah.
As you do
Jeez.
that,
Yes.
Uh-oh.
you see what they were yelling at in the water. As you see this dark shape ripple out, and immediately up from the deeper portions by the waterfall bursts forth this fellow.
Oh, shit.
Oh my...
Just kind of lets out this... And
Yeah.
will jump up onto the ledge to join you.
Oh, no.
Out of the water,
Yeah.
kind of swimming up the waterfall.
Oh.
Spinosaurus.
And we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh.
I made an error.
Things are less fine up here.
Oh, dear. Oh, look at me, I'm first.
Oh.
Wow. Oh.
What exactly should I be doing here?
Can you keep this thing away from us?
Oh, I can hurt it.
Sure.
Unless you want me to teleport somebody.
Just heard it.
Roger that. Alright, big boy, let's see how dexterous you are, huh? Not enough! He just kind of like holds his hand out at it.
Oh.
Right, I'm getting off this now. Climb down to the rock. Millicent, it's you.
Yeah.
He disintegrates portions of this big spiny boy.
Cool. Are we thinking of taking a rest before the Kraken? Like a long
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, then I would like to rage then.
Seems like a good idea. Get after it.
Yes.
Yeah, alrighty. Here I come. He's a big boy. Divine Furious. Do it again.
Take a couple hacks at it.
Yep.
Probably be a little closer.
Oh yeah, there he goes. And then take this. Eee, okay. I guess I will stay up here to keep hitting it, so.
It will use its legendary action and hit you with its tail.
Maybe I won't have a
Oh,
choice.
that was almost a 20.
Okay.
Misses this guy, and is gonna look up at the loudness up there. And he is going to use his thunderous bellow.
Oh my
Hit
god.
you guys. He just kind of lets forth this, "Oh!" and you see the waves of sound approach you all, as you all need to make a Constitution save.
Listen, thank you. I wish
Yeah,
I didn't
feels
waste it
right.
on that.
You just feel racked by this thing. Of course, he doesn't get to go yet. So that means it's the Spinosaurus.
Oh,
Oh.
He's gonna have some
damn
fun.
it.
He's gonna take a bite
bones.
at Millicent
Yep.
because she's big and scary.
Come at me, Spinosaurus.
He is.
Come at me.
You are grappled
Oh no, I am crippled.
and restrained.
Okay.
And then he will claw you now that you are restrained.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Rook, there's a dinosaur.
Oh, there sure is. Oh, this isn't good. Boy, oh boy. The range on this. We don't want another bellow guy, right? So
I think it'll probably be that.
I'll do my best. What is that? Can I like skid down this or something? Without injuring myself?
Sorry, what was the question?
Can I
Yeah,
like
you
skid
can just
down?
kind of slide down. Yeah, it's not super steep.
Alright, I get here. I'll throw my frenzy dragon tooth at it.
Okay.
Since I go before it, I have advantage.
There you go.
That's what I like to see.
There's your sneak attack. Just kind of
Alright.
pierce it right in like the throat there. Oh, that was cocked between a 2 and a 20.
Oh. Well, here I am.
Never works for
let's
you.
see. 5, 10. Well, you know, I'm gonna do what I can, I think. I'm gonna bonus action dash here, and I'm just gonna get on this side of it.
Okay.
Try to draw its attention away from them.
Cinder.
The damaged one is the one that hasn't bellowed yet.
Right.
Yep.
Ooh. It's not really doing me much good. What's the? Oh boy. Do you want me to keep him from bellowing?
Probably. It's either gonna bellow at you all or it's going to attack me, which I'm fine with, but
Whether I light the big one on fire or I turn him into a turtle.
Oh,
ooh.
Hmm.
tempting office.
Big one on fire.
Yeah, big one on fire. I think turtle would be too temporary.
Okay, I'm gonna hold. Well, I'm gonna check the range on this spell. 90. Okay. I'm gonna slide down too. To here. And then I'm gonna hold my action for a spell. And I'm gonna have Zarksoy spit on the Spinosaurus. I'm damage checking, and if he resists it, we're gonna burn something else. No,
Or you
we
miss.
don't get, or we don't get to know. Fuck it! We'll burn him. Immolation.
All right.
Please. Please.
Why is this Spinosaurus? No.
Well, he
love
doesn't
doing-
resist it.
I love doing 14 damage with a 5th level spell.
Do you?
I suppose I should
Oh.
have tried to.
No, I forgot. I needed to have the extra 2
19 damage.
That's
Oh
what
no,
you-
you're
why
right.
not?
An extra 2.
Yeah.
16.
That's
Wow.
good. That's really good.
I had one of the experiences of all time. I'm done now.
That's definitely one of the spells I've ever seen. Celeste.
All right. You're too close for comfort. I'm gonna go ahead and use Misty Step as my bonus action.
Nice.
5 millicent.
I'm
You
sorry.
got it
I got it.
right.
Also, I'm guessing the waters of like it's pretty deep. I'm guessing.
I mean, it hit
Seems to
him.
be,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll be here. Hello. Sorry, I have to be here now. I'm going to now shoot this thing. And I'll go ahead and use my Eldritch Blast. Okay. This is. Okay, well,
Yeah, you got him with all 3 blasts.
I got him with all their blasts with very middling damage.
He's gonna take a legendary action. He's gonna slap Millicent with his tail.
No,
course.
okay.
Yeah, okay. I should have seen this
Uh-oh.
coming. That's gonna hurt.
Do you not have your cancel crit thing?
I do, I'm just being. Yeah, I'll use it. I will use it.
Wow, that was a double nat 1, but it still
Wow.
hits.
Yeah.
Just a regular tail slap, not a crit.
Yay.
Wow.
This guy,
Yeah.
he's just gonna slammy whammy
Okay.
a couple times.
Come on, Dino, I'm ready for it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
One dodge,
Ow.
one hit.
I can't dodge.
Okay,
Ouch.
you fall down.
Oh, fuck.
And then he goes for the final slam.
Is that?
You almost become a thin paste, but you're still alive.
My bones.
Did you say we were... hello. Are we going to rest before we do Kraken things?
Yes.
Alright. Millicent, step back a little bit.
She's in its mouth.
Okay, Millicent, get out of its mouth. He
Okay!
just kind of like... holds his hands out.
I'll try to get out of his mouth.
Alright, use your action.
Yep. Is that just
It's an athletics check.
athletics? Cool. That's what I'm hoping for.
That will do it.
Hey. I get out of the mouth.
You kind of step away, and then you see this strange, just like purple circle just encapsulates the dinosaur completely.
Huh.
Oh!
I don't think he's getting out of that, and if he does, he will certainly be hurt.
Cool. I guess I will go down. Can I use the rest of my movement to get down, I guess, to the other dinos? It's like, and here. Alright. Other dinos, let's go.
Oh, he got his thing back.
Hmm.
He
Please
just kind of
don't.
looks across.
Great.
He is also hitting his friend.
Good night.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh, and you're.
I got 3 hit points left, so I'm out.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
Oh no!
Dude.
These guys are beefy boys.
Yeah.
Beefy
Oh,
boys.
my
wow.
God.
I got a natural 20.
Oh, so you might not die then.
Don't go unconscious, but hopefully. Just maybe.
Oh yeah, you're good. That was kind of an
fine.
underwhelming damage roll.
I'm just dying.
You're just dying.
Yeah.
Alright. On his turn, he is going... What is he? What's his intelligence? 2. He's going to try and step through the prismatic wall. So he's going to take some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take all that damage.
we encourage this behavior.
Mhm.
With a dex save for each one. His... Oh, hang on. His DC should be higher than that. Shouldn't it? Yes.
I would hope so, because that's
Very
my
much.
DC.
Yeah, his is 20. I don't know why it's wrong.
But he failed that one.
So it would seem. I'm trying to figure out where I can change that on his thing here really quick. There we go. So he's gonna take some fire damage. And then for the next layer, which is the orange layer, he's going to take some acid damage. And then for the yellow layer, it's a lightning damage.
Oh.
And then for the green layer, it's some poison damage.
Come on. Come on, Paul.
Wow. Well, it should be 20. So we failed that one, so let me add the damage. Okay. And we got the blue layer, which is the cold damage. Which I guess is just a flat 25. No, it's 10d6. Why does it say 25? That's weird.
Yes.
And then the indigo layer. He is restrained. He's gonna turn into a rock. And then the violet layer. Finally. He is bound. Okay.
I think he's taken care of.
Fuck him. You are unconscious.
Oh yeah.
Ah, there's one. Sit there.
Well, fuck. Run over here. Kierhund. You just get a first level.
That's fair.
Yeah, I wouldn't give any more than that. He's just gonna be right back down there again.
Wiggy wiggy.
Vegetables
Hello.
and sadness.
You're bad. So are the two
I think the
dinosaurs.
dinosaur's gonna scream at us.
Yeah, great. Can't wait. Commit bonus action, command spirit. He can go up to what, large?
Yeah. Unfortunately, these dinos are too big.
Oh yeah. They're ungovernable.
They are
Get,
become ungovernable.
Oh.
Mm.
Millicent, do you want to be back up by the dinosaur?
Yeah.
Alright. Have the spirit do a teleport shuffle. Put
That would be
Celeste
nice.
over here. Put Millicent up there.
Keep him right there.
And can you swim, bud?
What, who, me?
You can be on that rock.
Okay.
Alright, spread out before we get yelled at again.
Disperse! Disperse!
Okay, I'm not sure there's a great amount of area to disperse in, but alright. God, I'm still stuck over here. I'll be back here, sure, why not? And then I'll go ahead and this man over here is critical. I'll go ahead and first off do my healing light. I'll give 4 of them over to Rook.
Thank you.
Oh my god. that wasn't overwhelming.
I can feel it.
He will be. He will be.
A single
in front of
bruise
the
was
dinosaur.
removed. Yeah. And then I'll go ahead and
That will block 1 toe's worth of slam.
yeah. These are hefty bitches. Alright, fuck it. I'll go ahead and do a guiding bolt on the dinosaur.
You know, I switched out of the eye just at the wrong time. because I could have done like befriend animals or something with these things. But
But you didn't.
And I'll go ahead and just use my clockwork amulet, just make sure so it's a 19 to hit.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Alright. 2, 4, 5. Please die.
Oh.
Oh no! Huh. Bummer. Well, there's now an advantage to hit it.
Wow.
That'll do.
This one is just gonna scream at Cinder and Rook. Right in front of you. It's just
Definitely.
just on the ground, and I just face.
oh.
I can feel it in my bones.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Timber. Oh, good. Okay.
This, yeah.
I'm really not enjoying this. Okay, how about we do this? I'll do that at higher level. And I'll get some people. You and you and you. And we shall cast this. Feel better. Get up, one and all. Rook, have an inspiration. You're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you.
Now listen, kill the fucking dinosaur.
I will. Die! Oh no. Again.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Give me that blue critical.
You just get
You're not
fucking
genius.
crazy mad and go for the decapitation shot.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Is it?
58.
Yeah.
Chop its head off.
That's
Very
it.
good. That was frightening. There's, you see the head just like falls down like right in front of Celeria. It's like, ah! Okay. Oh no?
No.
Did it recharge?
No.
Did
No!
it really? Oh boy. Oh boy.
I hate to alarm everyone, but it seems like he's taking a deep breath over there.
Oh dear. This is going to hurt quite a bit, isn't it?
I think so.
Good night, Spirit.
See you later. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm okay. Look.
I take out my sword. I stand up. I take out my big sword. I'm just gonna use my clockwork amulet so I hit him.
Okay.
I'm within 5 feet.
Yeah.
That does hit. Has an armor class of
Yeah.
16.
Hey.
Kill him now.
Oh.
You did not kill him.
I
That
didn't
is
kill him.
Not a very good roll.
I specifically
Nope.
requested you.
Why is
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
having fun?
Cinder, buddy, old pal. I disengage. Over here.
Cinder will remember this.
I'm going to run.
And to note, Rook left me with dinosaur. angry face. Alright. I will cry a little, and then do I have a Yeah, fuck you both. I'll cone of cold through this one into the other one.
Hey.
Con's probably good, but just die anyway.
There you go.
I got the wrong one.
Yeah.
Batui?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Rico.
Get him.
Katui.
Oh, I hit him.
You did it.
Oh my god.
Wow, what a roll. That's plain
Yeah, get fucked.
Uh,
Just like opens up the little door.
oh.
Boy, you have a big thing there.
Yeah,
Oh, because I changed turns, so
and it snapped his orange boy, and it brought the pen with it.
that's great. Celeste.
Alright, well, these things are beefy and I hate it, so I'm just gonna throw a synaptic static on it.
Wow. Yes, do it.
Kill him.
Wow. A -2, huh?
I figured they would not be very smart.
Yeah.
Wow. It's super good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Me when I walk into work at 8 a.m.
-2.
I'm learning.
Also, was its intelligence score 2?
Intelligence score is 4.
Ha ha ha!
He's just smart enough to have his brain
He's
be
just
hurt,
smart enough. Yes. Great.
but he's just dumb enough that when I roll a natural 1, he has a -2 for his saving throw.
Oh my god, that was one of the rolls
That
of all
was
time.
that was
Yeah, we're not
bad.
that was fucking pathetic.
What
One,
are
one,
rolls tonight?
1, 2,
Wow.
3, 4.
You know, maybe I should go back to bed. This feels like a go back to bed moment.
Okay. What are we thinking? What's the plan? What's the take here?
It really hurt this guy.
We're thinking that the rest of us are having a terrible day, so please kill it.
Okay.
Please
I
do the
mean-
work for us.
I've got another disintegrate. I could just do that.
Yeah.
Let's, shall we?
And this will be the time he dodges it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jinx.
He does have
it.
to subtract a d6 from it, right?
Yeah, it's for
Is it
I only have it
saving
on
throws?
attack, but and ability checks as well as
Ah,
Constitution saving
not
throws.
saves.
Oh, only for Constitution.
For concentration.
Oh wait,
right?
concentration. You're right.
Ah, not fast enough, bitch boy. Get disintimated. Haha! Well, I've done all I can. I'm going to climb up here with the barbarian and just sort of hide behind you. Thank you. There's a potion in my pocket in case anyone that needs to use that. Millicent?
Probably. Can I grab that and take that potion actually?
He just has like a potion of greater healing. There you go.
That's thanks.
I'll give you an inspiration too.
Thanks. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Where's my I have a thing for heal. 44 for myself. Thanks. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Alright, I don't think I could really make it to this guy, which is a bummer. I could start making... No, this is all one. Huh? So this is about... Oops. Like... 20... What's a running jump?
I think it's like your strength score.
Yeah.
That should work. So could I go, say if I... But down here... and then like jump over here. That's probably all my movement right there because I have 40. What do you call? Well, I can't really get up to it until the next turn. So I think I'm gonna use my arcane. I'm gonna use a charge on that so I can just Eldritch blast its face
All right.
and not lose my rage.
Rage cast.
Rage cast, because it's the best I can do for right now. That's unfortunate for me.
You have that inspiration.
I sure do.
Maybe don't use it for that.
I don't. I don't. That's why, like, I'd rather wait till I get across. That is
Wow.
unfortunate.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not used to rage blasting.
Rage casting is hard.
This is hard! But don't
Oh,
close
no.
right way. Don't! Were you serious?
I've rolled a 6 every time.
That's unfortunate.
So all of our luck went into Matthew rolling these recharges.
So it would seem. Gonna hit the same 3 he did last time.
Well, I guess I'm glad I took that potion then. Oh, thank God. I can at least take half.
Yes, I
of this.
sort of meant that you could use that on me when I fell down, but it's alright.
It doesn't help if we both go down.
Zarks goes poof. Rook.
If it probably would have
I'll just. I'll sneak up here. Stealth from him. Nice. Nice. Stealth from him. Wowie.
Wowie zowie.
I can't shoot him with a gun, so I'll use the fucking pen, I guess. Just spit at him. Yeah.
Hit him with that blowgun.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Almost.
Close. Yeah. I would have been a good this time though, because this time I do have sneak attack.
It's true.
Mm,
Wow, these damage rolls are really good, you guys.
yeah.
Can't do much about that.
Love seeing an 8 on 4d6.
That's it.
Alright, Cinder.
Bottom of barrel. Celerio, how are you doing on damage?
I feel great. I've never been better.
No, as in, do you have more in the tank to kill it?
I've got another fucking disintegrate I could do, I guess.
Cool. I'm deciding who gets to stay awake.
Boy, I'm glad I stole that spell.
I choose to Celerio. Celerio gets to stay awake. Hello.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
That's very nice.
Good night.
See you later. Celeste.
Oh, I'm not liking this.
Could I have, with my reaction, or with my movement, walked through this?
Yep.
And then over
use
there.
your reaction to heal. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take what I can get.
Using your magic wildfire thing.
Oh boy.
One.
Okay. That's pretty good. I'll go ahead and... God. Healing Light does not help a lot when the thing can just delete you.
It's true.
He really likes yelling.
Yeah.
He sure does.
This one in particular.
Alright. This seems weird, but I'm gonna use something at least that involves concentration, so hopefully it can get more damage procs. Fucking hope. And sickening radiance.
Sicky Ricky.
ahead and throw it.
Alright, roll the save on him. And he fails. Okay. Average. Just see the
Nice.
tendrils of light just kind of come up from the water.
And I'll go ahead and... God. Let me see. God. Oh, shut up. Okay. Ow. I'll move up here to get in 60 feet of Millicent. And, use 5 of my healing light to heal her.
Alright.
Please.
There's a 6 in there.
There's a 6 in there. And I'll move back like another 10 feet with the rest of my movement.
Okay. There's this one then. Please don't succeed. Oh, good. Ooh. Not a great roll. No, it's actually okay. A lot of ones in there, though. Okay,
He's almost there.
I'm fresh out.
Okay.
Get
I'm
him.
gonna- Can I? Well, if I jump across, will I find a
You-
spot to? Will I barely?
You will get sickety rickety.
You just stand out the edge and wait for him to come to you. Unless he's gonna scream again.
Well, I feel like it's all water. Like I don't know if he's
Oh.
gonna willingly go in the water. I don't know how deep it is.
You have another blast in you.
Of course, I have another blast in me. It's just not as effective.
Do it. I believe in you. You still have
Blast?
your inspiration.
Yeah. How far is this? How far is this dino from me? 15. Ow! Poo. Arms of Fedora was 10 feet.
You could probably do that. You just step forward one.
You're like on the very edge and just like,
Yeah, at least could I? Like, if I like,
sure.
like at the very edge and just know that. Yeah. I'll just jump in and like.
All right. Can
I
Millicent
can swim.
Okay.
I mean, she has pretty good con. I feel like she.
Like,
can
has that been
last.
established that you know how to swim?
I feel like we had to when
Yeah.
we
I
first
think
came
we've
across
had to
water.
at some point.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
we-
enough.
Definitely.
Yeah. Back 2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
All right.
doesn't wear armor.
Been a
Cast
long
your
time.
spell.
Alrighty.
As you hop in the ocean and you see these black tendrils start to
I'm gonna
extend
really
out
hope
from
he
you.
doesn't make it. Fudge nuggets. That's unfortunate. Does he at least take half? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
No.
You did it!
3!
You just like bitch slap him with your little tendrils.
Thanks,
I'll
Dad.
try.
Wow, that was really strange.
You did it, Millicent!
Somehow she did, yeah.
You killed it with a spell!
I did kill it with a spell.
Never seen that
Incredible.
before.
Alright, I'll swim back.
Hey, Cinder, no hard feelings about that thing, right? Alright, anyways. I knew you
You
had
see
it.
the spirit just kind of like pop back up inside. Oh, that wasn't fun.
Nope.
These things just get worse and worse.
But it's done.
Hey, this was hopefully the last one.
Yeah, before Kraken.
Right, before the
before the really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can rest enough.
Well, maybe good old Ben will actually help us with the Kraken.
Maybe. We
Maybe.
also stole his stick. So you
You
should
can't prove
probably
that
not.
with us.
You better not have it.
Well, yeah.
Oh, what a coincidence. I loved yours. I went in and got one of my own.
Similar taste. Nice.
JC Penney?
Alright, well, you know what, Millicent, can I just put the staff in your bag?
Yeah.
I knew you would come crawling back to me. So we are fighting a demon? This will be fun.
Demon Lord, I think.
Very fun.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
From what I recall, they are very nasty swords.
Yeah, well, all their little cronies have been pretty bad so far. Wait, have you fought demons before?
Oh yes, once upon a time.
Wow, did you fight this guy that we're gonna fight?
Which one is this?
Baphomet.
No, not that one. I did not fight demon lords, just demons.
Wow.
You know, things of very strong fire,
Sure.
wings.
How about a Kraken?
I've seen a kraken. I have not fought one.
Uh,
Generally, they are
Can they
things that you
talk
run away
usually?
from. No.
Oh. Okay.
I would be very interested to see.
Well-
Moreover, I would just be interested to see where you come from. Since we are chatting.
Sure, yeah. I mean, soon enough, yeah. I was hoping that... just to the group, I was hoping that maybe when we get there, at first, I could be like, hey, Lord Baphomet, here's a little offering, a nice little other demon lord for you, and toss it to him or something.
Num num cookie.
Nom nom cookie! Do you
I
think he'd
think-
take that?
I
Wait,
think there's
Do you have another demon lord?
Oh, yeah, we have another demon lord. We're kind of carrying him around with us.
You've
He's
been
in a
carrying
pearl.
a demon lord around
Look, he's in the crab, alright? He's...
with all that money.
he's
Yeah.
also he's in a rock.
He's in a rock. In a crab. In an alternate
He's in
dimension.
Iraq.
No.
Wow.
Saddam Hussein.
We were told the way to deal with him was to throw him to one of the stronger demon lords who don't like him, and they would do the rest.
Oh. That sounds
this
right to
guy.
me.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've awkwardly had to deal with this rock the entire time.
Mind you, we have no idea how well that's going to actually work because we're not fucking demonologists or whatever, so we're just assuming that that's correct and hoping for the best.
I mean, it feels right, but I don't know enough about demons to dispute it one way or the other.
Nor do we,
Right.
so we'll find out in the moment.
Feels like a really safe way to do it.
Mhm.
What demon
Got
is
that
it?
idea? Frauds.
Razzie.
The one that made people crazy and choke each other.
That's not good.
No.
Are any of them?
Well, no. But that one particularly feels like a bad thing to be carrying around.
Well, he's in the crab.
Why we're not carrying him on our person, yeah.
Yeah, we're carrying him in our crab.
Right.
Which
no doubt.
is different.
Slightly.
I mean, I'm not concerned at all. This feels like a great plan. Stroll on up to a giant whirlpool where we're told there is a kraken the size of a continent
Yes.
that we also suspect might be Baphomet,
Yeah.
and throw him a rock
Mm.
and say, here's
Yeah.
a demon for you. Have an appetizer. Maybe don't eat us.
I'm expecting him to still want to eat us. I'm just hoping that the demon appetizer requires some energy on his part to deal with. Don't know how that's gonna work
Plus,
out.
it's a
but
great way to get rid of Fraz.
yeah, one way or the other,
Yeah.
he's gotta go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
We're
on
not
board.
taking
I'm
him
completely
back
on
with
board.
us to the
Let's
other
go.
side.
Let's
Oz
do it.
is out of
I
here.
love this plan.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be a part of it.
You are either a worse liar than I expected, or a little bit crazy.
Both is good.
Fair enough.
I mean, how long have we known each other by this point? I think you know I'm a little bit crazy.
Fair enough. You are related to him.
He's related to
Yeah.
I was actually gonna say the same thing. So
me. It runs in the family.
yeah.
Comes from my father's side.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, let's plop down that tower, I guess, huh?
Let's do it. Do we want to go back to Shaka?
Maybe.
Are we assuming that's all the dinosaurs?
I hope so.
I
I
certainly hope
Really
so.
hope so.
I hope so.
Can we carve some of that and have it to go?
Dinosaur meat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Want tooth?
Oh, I meant like the meat.
Oh, yes. I start cutting.
You
I
can-
mean, you can take a dinosaur tooth if you want.
I grab the Spinosaurus.
You can take some time and
Is there a
Yeah.
harvestable part of the bellowing guys?
no, they just scream.
You
Okay.
just want your
That's just how they are.
They're just loud.
Yeah.
Coach Boomer.
Sidekick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get some meat. You can get some teeth.
Sweet.
Meat by the feet.
mm,
Hmm.
It's like fruit by the foot.
Yes.
Hate that. Hate that.
Alright, yeah, let's go back to Shaka. Or not Shaka.
are we concerned about
Yes.
Ben things?
Yes.
Probably.
To
but
Shaka or not to Shaka?
Yeah, but we did leave Buckles there, so I guess we
Oh,
need.
yeah.
I
let's go
need to
pick
meet
up-
Buckles.
What?
I need to meet Buckles.
Yes, that's true. Can
I
we just
thought-
pick up Buckles and then go live
I
on
mean-
Hand Island or something? I don't know.
Yeah, we
What
could
is
just fly at
Hand
night.
Island?
We're not.
A failed attempt at sanity.
Anyways, we should try flying in at night. Just pick them up and go somewhere else. I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna explain that one.
Hand
Let me tell you all about Hand Island.
Right.
We pick up Buckles.
You can go back to
Carl.
Shaka. You see that little guard tower? You see there's like he's just like building there seems to be like 4 guard towers there now. As Buckles has just constructed sandcastle versions of the other one. Just along the wall.
Buckles!
Yeah.
We're back.
Oh, you have returned. There is
Yes,
another
we're
one of
leaving.
you now.
So
Oh, yes, this is my brother.
Yes, hello. Well, I don't usually like to give my name to strangers, but for you, I'll make an exception. Hello, I'm Celeria. And I am Buckles. Talking to fellow, I see. We are going?
Yes. I
Where?
may have. This may surprise you, but I may have stolen something, and now people may. Now people may be coming here to look for the thing that I've stolen.
You are doing this a lot.
I wouldn't say that. I say I'm doing it a normal amount.
Did they notice?
No.
So you have gotten better.
Yep.
Good.
either way, we're not gonna stay here just
No.
in case they figure it out.
Yeah.
Has anything weird happened in town in Shaka while we've been away?
I don't know. I've been over here on the beach. I
Never mind.
didn't see anything weird.
Call that good enough.
The guard is looking at me funny sometimes, but
He does that.
Hmm.
He
I
did
go
it
on this
once.
little tiny island down here. Middle of
Mhm.
nowhere.
No, we can go to Hand Island.
Okay,
It's only right here.
that's true. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go live on Hand Island for a week.
what the fuck is Hand Island?
Tiny,
We brought
uncharted
a rock
piece of
there,
shit.
and Millicent put it in hands and then dropped them down the hole, but it wasn't a rock. It was a ball.
And a hand.
A candy ball.
It was a bead.
If you picked up the pearl with the crazy guy in it, touching it made you go crazy and strangle people, so we didn't want to touch it. So Millicent cut the hands off of the last person that was holding it, and we were carrying the hands around. And we were
Why didn't
to
you
make the
just, like,
to make
use a
this
towel
non-
or something?
We didn't have a towel.
Because-
That wasn't the order of events. She already had the hands.
She-
It's Millicent problem solving.
Also, for the record, we were fighting the demon had several layers of like insanity involved, so
Yeah,
we were dealing with complications from that.
but 2 severed hands.
We were gonna
And it was
bury it
protect-
and hide it
wasn't
on
it?
an island, and then it talked to Millicent and said, "Hey, you should keep me," and she did. So that's how it ended up in the crab.
So what's at Hand Island?
Nothing.
And
Just a hand.
Well,
A
that
bead
hand-
of nourishment. So fucking moisturize. You know?
You guys are weird.
I don't like to
Indeed.
be in these situations.
Well, off to Hand Island we go then, huh?
Oh, look, something's
Hand
happening.
Island.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write a song about that.
I'd rather you didn't.
Well, you're not my wife, so you don't get to tell me. You might look like her.
That is true. We are two different people.
I look at Celeste. Can I write a song about it?
Yeah, you two can compete and see which one comes out better.
I don't think we need to do that.
You, you only keep one though.
I'm not trying to impress anyone. Not anyone on this airship, anyway.
It's true.
No
you would probably
offense,
just
Buckles.
confuse. You would probably just confuse Florence at that point.
Deeply.
Yeah, and unsettling.
But it is fun when she gets confused. I'll have to tell her that I visited Hand Island.
Yeah. The infamous Hand Island.
She'll love that.
And offer no further explanation.
Oh, no, I shan't.
Yeah.
No, that goes without saying.
Oh, good.
Well, we sleep it off at Palm Beach, and then
No.
back to
Kraken
fight the
time.
Kraken.
Yeah.
Right. Well, if it's all the same to you, I've still got one more spell slot. I might just go home.
Feels right.
And then come back with the same spell slot and not have it to fight the Kraken.
Got so many spell slots, man, you don't even know.
As long as you have that one to pop us back to the other world.
Yeah?
Okay. Well, then we'll see you later.
Have fun with this.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Are you going to visit Dad by chance?
I could, I guess. I was planning on going back to Zealand.
Do we want to just? You can teleport a bunch of
Do you
people.
wanna
Do we
come
want to
with
just
me?
spend
Yeah.
a week in a fucking city instead of on Hand Island?
Could head back to Zealand.
Yeah.
I thought you were really looking forward to your beach vacation here on Hand Island.
No, we've had a lot of beach vacations at this point.
Seems like you might all could use a little space.
You know,
I
pretty
think
bad
a
idea.
little week want to be quite nice.
Want to head back home to Zealand, or do you want me to pop you off with Dad?
We could spend it in Zealand.
Right.
I have my rock to Dad, so.
Ah, fabulous. Then let's just do that. Everybody, grab on.
Can you bring the ship with us?
No.
Can we park at Head Island?
Sure.
That just means we have to come back here, but yeah, that's fine.
I would never forget Hand Island, don't you worry.
If you need something from it to find your way back, I
There's
know
a
where
hand.
you can find something uniquely associated.
Is it the hand?
One of them.
Where's the other hand? In the crap.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That thing must be
No,
very
you're
That
cramped.
must be nasty by now.
Probably.
Only
It
Millicent
was
goes in
nasty
there,
the
so-
second she cut it off the person.
Yes.
Hey, I was a little insane by the demon lord guy. Can't help
I just
it.
saw you jump into a pond and conjure black tendrils and tickle a dinosaur to death with them.
Mhm.
Insane is out the window.
That's fair.
Let's go
That's the
home.
most-
I need a shower.
Alright.
Park the car at Hand Island.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week.
Pull up my rock real quick to Dad. And just, hey, Dad, we're gonna pop on to the other world next week. Do you want to come with or stay here?
That is a lot to process, but could probably go with, yeah? Would be curious to see what is happening over there.
Hey, guys, can we bring Dad with us back to the other side?
I assumed he was gonna possibly come.
I'd be totally fine with that.
You and him. Mostly him.
I imagine-
Talia, we're gonna bring Dad.
I was going to say, I probably could have an opinion on that as well, but yes.
I figured I'd ask him since he
Yeah.
has been over here the whole time.
Well, and now that he's not,
And yeah, and now he's not a robot.
I imagine Mum would like to see him.
Yes, that was my thoughts as well.
Might like to slap him in the face a few times, but...
Well,
But then they
burn
can
that,
work it out after
burn that
so-
bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
It's like a him problem.
Ugh. Anyway, back to Zieglin.
Yeah.
yep.
You guys appear there?
That would have been.
Easily done. I'm going to the house.
Rolls a one, shows up in the other sequence on the other side.
That's what would have happened.
Back.
Uh-oh. No, you guys are definitely still on this side.
Great.
I'm going home. You all are welcome to pop by, or just really pick a house. There's not very many people here. You guys see the corpse of the Isonade that you killed a few months ago is still just like rotting on the beach there.
Are you gonna do anything with that?
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know, but it can't be good for the city.
I mean, it just stinks a little if you go over there, but...
Okay.
So they have many means to move it.
So we don't go over there.
Fair enough. Well, I think I'm just gonna pick a house.
Let's get some rest.
Yeah.
Ta!
Yep, see ya.
See you around town. Bye.
Yep.
I'm just gonna leave them be because I figure that's still a very awkward situation. So,
Time to cook some dinosaur meat.
What
I'm-
is this place?
Oh yeah, this is in Zeltenbrock.
Ah,
It's another continent. It's north from your home. You
wow.
can go pick a house if you want.
You can also explore if you want.
He just walks
yeah,
off towards
it's
the
really
house.
safe.
He walks off towards Celeria's house.
Oh my god. Well,
No, we didn't
I can deal
specify.
with that.
This here. What? No, a different house. Hmm. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, he did bring up a valuable, or Celery brought up a valuable point in that we all stink, so I'm gonna go find a house and not stink.
Sounds great. I'll do the same.
Uh-huh.
And then it's dinner time.
Or dinosaur meat.
Full survival for dinosaur cookout.
Yeah.
Can
As
I
you
be
all-
Millicent?
As you guys get your first shower in like a year,
Yeah, we have to be pretty bad at that point.
you all come out and you're like, feel so refreshed.
Been surviving on adrenaline this entire time. And
Millicent knows her way around some meat. She can, you know, basically make like fried alligator bites out of dino. Rook
That's like
tries.
throw mine on the stove while I go take a shower.
Comes back as totally black.
Hmm.
Just like wiping the water out of his ear. You guys enjoy your dino meal.
Dino nuggets.
Dino nuggets.
Dino nuggets.
Yeah. Dino dinner. So anything in particular anybody would like to do here?
I'm sure I'll make some stuff, but
Okay, yeah. We'll
sort through all my shit
yeah,
later.
we'll
Yeah.
probably wrap up here. Unless
Nope.
there's anything that anybody wants to do just right now.
I would continue like just working on the star charge because it's just nice to have something to do.
Do something over the week, but nothing immediately.
All right. Well, in that case, we can go ahead and wrap up here as you guys get your long rest here in Ziegland. Let me just make sure I progress the time accordingly.
I spend time with Fred. I make 3 rats a day for him.
He eats them.
You are disturbed every day.
Yeah, in the same disturbing way. Yeah. Make
Alright.
him, he eats them. Like, I'll never get used to that.
Next week, Kraken Baphomet.
Yeah.
Yip yip. Until then, we'll see ya.
Until next time.